Good evening, friends, and welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. It is the moment we've all been waiting for. It is finally here, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. I can't believe it. Having so many nights off between the last series and tonight has been crazy, but it is now time to get in. I hope you guys are pumped. I hope you're amped. This is going to be such an amazing series, such a great game. I can't wait to get it going. So welcome in, everybody. Charlie, hello. Ian B, what's up? Earth Citizen, how's it going? Morgan, hello. Coaster Mom, hello. Brielle, welcome in. Lightning, she's going for the Lightning. Josh, what's up? Triton, buddy, hope you are doing well. Let me scroll back. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody at all. NotMyCircus, hello there. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope everyone is doing fantastic over these last couple of days. Christina G, good evening. Jacob, what's up, buddy? Maria, how's it going? Missing tonight? Well, you'll be right here with us. I know. We'll be cheering on for you. And absolutely great message there. Road Warriors, what's up? Welcome in. Blair, hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages already to scroll back through. Boom, what's up in the house? Hope everyone is having a great evening. Dallas, what's up? All right, here we go. Let's jump right into it. And hello on Twitch as well. Diego, how's it going, buddy? Hoo-wee, Avs in 6, he's calling. Everybody's putting in their predictions. Love it. I went to take a look in our community section at our survey. We asked the question, who we're going to cheer for. And after all the votes that have come in, it's deadlocked 50-50. So if you haven't voted, go quickly on a different window. Go to our community section and get your vote in. I need to know who to cheer for tonight. Warmaker, what's up? Aladdin the Magic live from Brazil. Let's go Avalanche. Fantastic. And thank you for joining us tonight. Cool is cool. Let's go Bolts. Love it. Here are the projected starting lineups for tonight's game. I will check in on the community section poll shortly. Oh, Earth Citizen kicking it off with the super sticker. Thank you, EC3. Appreciate that so very much. So here is the projected lineup for the Tampa Bay Lightning. No change in the first line. Palat back with Stamkos and Kucherov. No change in the second line. Hagel with Cirelli and Killorn. This is the line that shut the Rangers down completely. And then the big change comes in the third line. Ross Colton and Nick Paul joined by Braden Point. That's right. Point makes his return tonight. Wow, it's about time. This could be a game changer. Point coming in. Then on the fourth line, Pat Maroon with Bellemare and Corey Perry. Back on the D line, Victor Hedman with Jan Ruda, Ryan McDonough with Eric Chernik, and Sergachev back with Zach Bogosian. In between the pipes, Andre Vasilevsky riding that high after the last series, coming in fresh for tonight's game. Cal Foote, Clayson, and Riley Nash all scratched tonight for the Lightning. Here is your Game 1 lineup for the Colorado Avalanche. We got Landeskog with McKinnon and Nichushkin. Nichushkin on fire. Let's see what he can bring with McKinnon and Landeskog. Burakovsky, he moves up to the second line with Rantanen and Lehkonen. It's the kin line. And then, of course, the third line, Alex Newhook, the rookie sensation, doing a great job with JT Compher and Nicholas Abed-Kubel. And then on the fourth line, Nico Sturm with Darren Helm and Logan O'Connor. On the D-line for the Avs, Devin Toews, he's with Cal McCarr. We got Jack Johnson and Josh Manson together, and Bowen Byram with Eric Johnson. And making his return, projected return tonight, should be Darcy Kemper. Kemper back in. So we'll see what he has after missing most of the last series. Let me just make sure. Life with Billy, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. Go Tampa. Lots of Tampa fans, lots of Colorado fans in the house. Morgan, thank you. Blue Jays laying the smackdown on the Orioles, 5-0. Amazing. Coaster Mom's predicting a 3-2 Avs victory. Mel, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for joining us as we're going to get ready to start this game momentarily. The big noticeable absences from the Avs lineup. Samuel Girard, we know he's out with that sternum. He took a crushing hit in the St. Louis series. He's not going to return. But Nazem Kadri and Andrew Cogliano, both out with a hand injury, both expected to return at some point during this series. We just don't know when as of yet. We all know all the teams are super secretive around this time of year with injuries, so we'll have to see which game Kadri and Cogliano make their returns. As well, Cogliano, he is up there leading the way for game-winning goals in this playoffs, so he is a big loss right now. He's a great depth player. EC3, thank you very much. And that's right. If you haven't shared out the stream yet, put it on your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook. Let's share out the stream. And in the meantime, here are the 3 keys for tonight's game as they're getting their laces ready. They're getting ready to come out. Silex, what's going on? And Canadian fans, so go Avs. All right. Well, happy to have you here. Key number 1, Brayden Point's return. What kind of a difference can he make in this game? John Cooper said he looks like he's good to go. He's fired up and ready to get in this series. So we'll have to see how he can come out. His last game Brayden Point played was against the Toronto Maple Leafs way back on May 14th. Game 7 versus the Maple Leafs. Brayden Point went down with his injury. So he's missed the entire playoffs practically, the last 2 rounds. He is ready to go and should be a difference maker tonight. The next key for tonight's game is Kemper or Francouz. We know Kemper is a projected goalie, but Francouz played really well in Kemper's absence. So is he going to be able, is Kemper going to come back and be strong? He's played well when he was in there, but Francouz is waiting in the wings to jump in if he needs to be. We know with Vasilevsky in there, goaltending is going to be key. So the Avs are going to need to rely very heavily on Kemper. And if he can't get it done early, they're going to have to make a change. And then the last key for this game, it's going to be the Avs offense versus the Lightning's defense. Lightning plays a real tight shutdown defense. They have it going. They know what they're doing. Avs have a superior offense, can absolutely light it up at any time. So the Avs offense versus the Lightning's defense, who is going to come out on top? Those are the 3 main keys for tonight's game, and I couldn't be more excited. I feel like we've been waiting so long for this game to come, and man, it is finally here, and we're going to have the Stanley Cup handed out very soon. I brought a little treat with me tonight because I'm all full of treats. Let me reach down here. Sitting with me, I don't have the big Stanley Cup, but I have the next best thing. We got our little Stanley Cup sitting right here. It's the Leafs Stanley Cup from 1967, the last time the Leafs won the Stanley Cup. So we got our Stanley Cup sitting here with us, watching this game with us. He's going to be cheering us on. So Stanley, I'm going to put you right back over here where it's safe. So we got our little Stanley Cup there. And of course, when it gets real wild and we need to cheer, we got the big Stanley Cup we're going to break out. So we're all set to go. We're all fired up. Let's get this game going. Anthony the Molar Man, welcome in. Appreciate you coming by. Here are some additional items that I've kind of noticed over the couple days that have come out. 0-3. Does anyone know what the number 0-3 stands for? Well, I'm going to tell you. 0-3 is the last 3 games Vasilevsky's played versus Colorado. He has lost all 3 of them. Andrei Vasilevsky actually has not beaten the Avs since 2018, and he has a 3.41 goals against and a .877 save percentage versus the Avalanche in his career. So you're asking, Sam, what does this mean? Thank you, Ian. I will reboot that as we're talking. What do all these numbers mean? We have no idea. Please speak English, not statistics. Well, this is what it means. It means the Avs have Vasilevsky's number. It means the Avs, since 2018, have found a way to get past Vasilevsky each time they've played him, and they've been able to shut him down. So this is not good news statistic-wise for Vasilevsky. Now, you like other kind of bizarre stats? Here's one for you. James, welcome in. Appreciate you coming by. Thank you very much. Here is a bizarre one. Did you know The Avs and the Lightning will compete in the first ever Stanley Cup where neither team's name ends with the letter S. You heard me correct. Yes, people look these things up. The Avalanche and Lightning will compete in the first ever Stanley Cup final where the name of either team does not end in the letter S. Boom, we're witnessing history here together. Unbelievable. Such bizarre things you can pull up on this interweb. And then, of course, in real NHL news, we all heard that Bruce Cassidy was let go from the Boston Bruins. They let go of his coach. He has re-signed already with the Vegas Golden Knights. So Vegas picking up Bruce Cassidy as their new coach. So there's some NHL news to toss your way as these teams are getting ready to come out on the ice. They are fired up and ready to go. Let's jump back in. Let me hop over to the community section. We're still tied 50-50. Wow. If you have not voted in our community section poll on the channel of which team I should cheer for, go ahead, go over and hit that vote, because right now it's deadlocked at 50-50, which is amazing. Just amazing. Bucs, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope you're doing well. Good luck to you. I know a huge Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Let's see what they can do. And here they come, the Avs coming out onto the ice, and Ian's already calling out the Yeti. The fans are going wild for the Avs as they're rolling out. Tampa Bay, this is something we've done recently. We've been watching the faces, trying to get a sense of what these guys are feeling. And right now, looking at the faces, it's all business for both teams. Nobody is giving up anything in their expressions. So I guess every team in the NHL ends with S except these two. Yeah, pretty much, Blair. And the Kraken, but we know the Kraken, they're probably not going to be in the Stanley Cup final for some time. There's AAU calling out the Bolts, the Battle Bug, getting it going. And of course, you'll notice for our channel members, we have new emojis loaded just for tonight's game. So new custom emojis loaded in for the Stanley Cup final. And I'm not going to tell you what they are. You'll have to go in and check them out for yourself. And if you want to join us with a channel membership, you can click the pinned message or click the join button located next to the subscribe button, and you will see the options that are available for the different packages. And simply joining up will give you immediate access to all of the custom emojis. There they are. Seeing the custom emojis coming out. We got the he shoots, he scores hockey player. We got the lightning bug. We got a new ref emoji. And of course, our member pin emoji. So there they go. That's right, Jacob. Just for you. You asked and I shall deliver. So teams are coming in. They're getting the lights going. And we're already at 30 likes. Phenomenal. So you know what we do here at 30 likes? Every 30 likes or so, we like to have a little celebration. And we're going to celebrate before this game kicks off. We're going to start it off with a little shuffle, the little shimmy, the shimmy shuffle, the Stanley Cup shuffle. We're going to shimmy it up. So make sure to hit that like button because we're just getting warmed up. This is getting us going. We're getting our mojo ready. Here we go. There it is. The shimmy for 30 likes. So make sure you hit that like button as well. We are chasing another milestone tonight, a huge milestone tonight, and it is just a few away. We are chasing a subscriber milestone, and we're going to leave it up there. We're on the countdown to 2,300 subs, and we have 40 subscribers to go. So all night long, we're going to be reminding you, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get to 2,300 subscribers. And of course, you know how it goes. At 60 likes, we're going to do a little disco. At 100 likes, we're going to do the dad dance. If we get to, where was it? That was 100. If we get to 130, we do the dab dance. No, the dab dance is set for 200. I don't remember, but we make it up as we go along. We have fun doing it. But the one we break out to celebrate our milestones, the Carlton. The Carlton will come out at 2,300 subs. So here we go. Now, is the Streamlab bot working? Yes, the bot is working. They're doing the anthems. They're fired up. We're fired up. Not only do we have all these fun things going on, we got games in the mini chats. Our members have their emojis, lots going on. We also, at first intermission, we're going to review the stats, but we have some openings to do. That's right. We do have some openings to do. I finally got my boxes. They came in Upper Deck Series 2. So these are going to be cracked. We'll probably do it tomorrow night. We're going to do it on an off night, tomorrow or Friday, probably tomorrow. We're going to crack these open. We're going to do a live box break. But the place we purchased them for threw in 2 packs of Overtime. These are not going to show up because they're green. Overtime Wave 1 2021 hockey pack. So we're going to crack a couple of these open and see if we can hit an auto, a nice little autograph card. So we'll have those packs opening at first intermission. The anthems are done. The lights are on. It is time to drop the puck. Vasilevsky, he's focused, his eyes open wide. Kemper in there, he's stretching out. He looks cool, calm, and collected. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Oh no, Blair, they just came today. I literally just opened the box right before we went live. So here we go. Puck is dropped. It's hockey time. Here we go. The Stanley Cup final is underway. Quick shot. No, fanned on it. Colorado almost had the first shot. Here comes Killorn. Killorn's going to bring the puck in. He's going to shoot it down. Unbelievable. And we got a whistle right away. So we're going to have to pay close attention to these lineups to see how close they are to the projected lineups. Now, of course, we are going to be doing every single game of the Stanley Cup final in its entirety. So make sure that you stick around and join us because we're going to have tons of fun doing that. So here we go. Face off. Getting ready. Just outside of Colorado zone. Colorado's going to win it. Here are the Avs sending it down into Tampa territory. Vasilevsky out to play it. And we got a quick whistle. Interesting. I think they're calling an icing, even though Vasilevsky came out to play it. So that's a bizarre call. A little quick on the icing whistle. So that's going to come back down to Colorado territory if that was indeed the call. So they're saying these two teams, the last time they played was February 10th. Okay, so they're going to drop it at center ice. That's fair. It was a bad call. They're going to drop it at center ice. Here they go. Tampa's going to win it. They're going to put it down deep in Colorado zone, but this time it is icing on Tampa Bay. It's going to come all the way back to Tampa's zone. Tan CL, what's going on? Welcome in from Malaysia. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Go Lightning. Lightning is muscled. Yes, Lightning, man, they are super, super tough. That's right, Gordon. Although, Gordon, this one was the linesman, so we'll give the ref a little break. Here we go. Face off in Tampa Bay zone. Landeskog is in there, but Tampa Bay is going to win it. Here comes the Lightning. I expect to see the little bit of this first period, a lot of feeling each other out. Here's Kucherov going to send it in around the net. They're working through it. Stolen back Stamkos. Stamkos looking really good so far. All right, let me refresh this page. Let me see. Is it still 50-50? No, Colorado takes the advantage, 51-49. So we're cheering for Colorado. Thank you, everyone, for voting in our community poll. So the Avs is where we are going to be cheering. It comes down. Colorado's going to go back to pick it up. Working through, trying to set it up. Here they come. Burakovsky, he's going to dump it in. The Avs are going to chase. Confer's going to get there first. Taking a look on the forecheck. Passed it around, but no one was there. Bolton's going to pick it up. And here's Braden Point. Braden Point picking it up. Oh, and Triton is nailing me with the redeemed cheer right away, getting me to cheer for Tampa Bay. And Vasilevsky for the Lightning makes a key save as Colorado was breaking their way in. Nice stop there. So again, welcome everyone, whether you're a Colorado Avalanche fan, whether you are a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, you are all welcome to come and cheer for your team. We like to have a lot of fun here. Family-friendly trash talking is acceptable. We just ask that there's no bullying, there's no cursing, and we're respectful and no personal attacks. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. There it is. There's the new redemption for tonight. The redemption. We want the cup. Getting the cup all shined up, ready to go. Right. Who's going to receive that beauty of a trophy? Face off just to the left of Vasilevsky. Going to win it. Byram gets it back. He's going to send it in. It's deflected high along the glass. Holding it in. Nice play, Colorado. Eric Johnson sending it in. Tip. Tampa Bay working their way through. Sergachev in there. Gets it around. Can't get it out. Johnson holding it in. Tampa needs to be stronger defensively right now. Big hit in the corner was Bogosian. Avalanche doing a great job on the forecheck. Coming in, big hit there. Colorado stealing it. Another shot. Vasilevsky's going to hold on. Wow. Sergachev and Cirelli not liking O'Connor coming in, laying the body. Huge hit there in the corner. Great job on the forecheck, Colorado. Tampa Bay, they kind of falling behind. And this is unusual because in the last several games versus the Rangers, it was all Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is not used to having this kind of attack pushed on them. Unbelievable. What a start. A lot of people, including myself, expected the Avs to come out a little slower here. Aladdin the Magic, I'm a Florida Panthers fan. Me as well, buddy. I am a Panthers fan as well. So we're going to have lots of Panthers coverage next season, as well as the Maple Leafs, because those are my two favorite teams. Tampa gets it down the ice. Colorado's going to pick it right back up. Here's Jack Johnson going to send it up. Miss pass. It's going to bounce past everyone. Roll right on Vasilevsky. He's going to play it away. Almost turned it over to Rantanen. Here comes Colton. Tampa Bay bursting in. Laying the body again. Quick shot. Looks like Colorado has that game plan to just lay the body, play physical, try and get Tampa off their game. Johnson chasing point. Point gets it to the point. Quick shot from Ruda at 90 miles an hour, and that is grabbed and held by Kemper. What a start to this series. The teams are out there and absolutely flying around. Great start. Great start. If you are watching on Twitch, thank you for finding us. Thank you for watching along. We appreciate that so very much. So we're getting ready. Puck's going to be dropped just to the left of Kemper. Colorado going from my right to left. Sturm in there against Bellemare. It's a scramble. Colorado's going to win it. Tipped it back, but Lightning are going to come away with it. Now Colorado picks it up, and here come the Avs. 3-on-2 forming. 3-on-2 breaking in. Oh, and they missed the pass. They turn it over at the blue line. Tampa's going to roll it down. Byram, he's going to go back to pick it up. Sending it over. Here come the Avs again. The Avs on the attack early. Dumping it in. Tried to get it across. Couldn't connect with Newhook. Rolls in on Vasilevsky. He's going to hold it. We are going to get a whistle. I ordered the Steelbook of Friday the 13th. Nice, Blair. That's awesome. Sweet. That was 5-2. Okay, so Orioles getting back, putting 2 runs on the board. Thank you. Alex, buddy, what's going on? I hope you guys had fun. It was so great meeting a whole bunch of folks in real life today. Yes, in real life. So thank you to those that I had the pleasure of meeting. Awesome time. Here come the Avs. And it's going to be offside Tampa Bay. The Avs just a little strong on the blue line right now. Tampa Bay cannot find their way. Jimmy Lou and Andy too. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Here's to a great 7. Amen. Cheers, brother. It's going to be a great series. Dean, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. It is going to be an unbelievable series, and it's been a spectacular start to this game. I can't believe how both teams have come out and played the way they are. Colorado, they're going to win the draw, bringing it back, and they're going to start the rush again, turning it over in the neutral zone and picking it right back up in the neutral zone and dumping it in. Makar, what a great play. He's forced to the side. He's got Natushkin there as well. Coming in, quick shot. We got a penalty coming up. Looks like Tampa's going to get the first penalty. No, so why did the ref have his arm up? That was bizarre. The ref had his arm up signaling a penalty, but they turned it over and Tampa touched it. They didn't call it. Here comes the Avs working their way through. They turn it over. Here's Hagel. Hagel's going to pick it up, trying to spring Killorn. He can't connect. Purple Queen, how's it going? Welcome in. Book OQ, 3-2 Lightning, calling it. We'll have to see. So far, I agree. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game the way the first few minutes have gone. Here comes another 3-on-2 for Colorado. Quick shot off the shoulder of Vasilevsky and into the mesh behind the net. Clearly, the game plan is go high on Vasilevsky. Well, I didn't think the Avs would be slow, did you? I did, after sitting for so long. Care, hello. After Colorado sitting for so long, I really thought they'd have a slow start. Similarly, how Tampa Bay had a slow start after sweeping the Panthers in the last round. They had 8 days off, so I really thought the Avs would be a little slow to start. Diego, I have no idea what the odds are to sweep, but I would be shocked if it came to that. Come on, what's going on? Can you not show the action? No, we cannot. Unfortunately, K-Moon, it's due to broadcasting rights and licenses. YouTube would pull it down in about 5 seconds. But appreciate you coming in. Thanks for hanging out. H-Main, hello. You did. The Avs working through. Nick Paul trying to get it out. It's a battle at the blue line. Where's the puck? It's tied up in the equipment. Does not come out. Great job by the Avs to keep it in. The Avs putting on all kinds of pressure. And now we get a call. What is this call? So we're calling Colorado on a penalty? So Manson is going to get a call. He's confused. Everybody's confused. 2 minutes for holding the stick. So, okay, this deserves a refs you suck chant. Nick Paul had his stick hooked under the arm of Josh Manson, and they're calling Manson for holding the stick. That's a play. That is a play where you need to call both guys, because I agree. He wasn't letting the Tampa Bay player freely pull his stick away, but he was being hooked on his own. So that's a bad play, ref. That should be a 4-on-4. This is the NHL conspiracy at its best. So Tampa Bay, they're going to go to the power play for the first time tonight. And they're going to win the draw. So this is how it's going to be. Every time the Avs get sustained pressure, the ref's going to make up a penalty. 2 minutes for looking so good. Yeah, quick shot. That goes wide. Working through Stamkos over to Kucherov, setting it in front for Cirelli for the tip. And he missed it. But boy, did that come close. Coming through another shot. Just wide. Coming back. Off the board, Taves. He's going to get it out and down the ice. Nice play. Nice play. Nice play. Again, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us today. Make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. We're on our way to 2,300, and we need just 37 more subs to get there. Coming in front, over to Kucherov, side of the net. Kucherov gets it back. Kucherov taking a look at his options, goes down low, tries to bounce it to Cirelli in the slot, couldn't connect. Now they do bounce it over to point. Down far side. Can't see who that is in the corner. I think it was Palat. Comes over to Hedman. To Kucherov for the one-timer. Beautiful block shot there. Oh, but they can't clear it. Tampa holds the line on a great block by Jack Johnson. Palat spinning around, back to the point. Stamkos with a blast. That's deflected wide. Comes into the slot. Colorado picks it up. They're going to shoot it all the way down the ice. 30 seconds to go in the power play. What a start for the Avs. A not okay call on the penalty. Jason, I agree 100% with you. That was a bad call, but the Avs are doing a stand-up job killing this off. 10 seconds to go now. Tampa Bay all the way back in their own end. Here comes Tampa. Colton, he's going to start to move it down. Coming through. Turned over. They can't. Tampa Bay just having all kinds of issues. Now they get in the zone.
Let's go.
The power play has expired. Thank you, Anthony, for the subscription as well. Susie, thank you as well. Welcome to the subscribe team. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it so very much. You guys are absolutely fantastic tonight. I'll update those numbers at the next break and play. Quick shot. That's going to hit the glass. Everyone's looking for it. There it is in the corner. McKinnon, he's going to pick it up. McKinnon up to Byram. Byram has looked so good as these playoffs have moved on. He's found his way. Dishes it over to Rantanen. Rantanen takes a shot. It's there. They score. They score. They score. Colorado does it. They're on the board first. Wow. Unbelievable. Irene is yelling, no. So many people are yelling, woo. Snoopy, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. What a start for Colorado. They've been putting on all the pressure. They've been dominating the pace of play. They fought off a bogus penalty, and they squeeze it by. Vasilevsky, the shot just trickled over his pad and was sitting there, and in comes the captain, Rantanen, to give it the little touch and put it over the line. Unbelievable. What a start. Wow, the Avs fans going bananas. Great, great start there. So here we go. Rantanen and Byram getting the assist. Sturm against Belmar in, and Belmar's going to win that. There's Ian. Ian wants that cup so badly. We're getting it shined up real nice for you. Colorado coming right back on the attack, trying to dump it in and keep it. They have it in the neutral zone. Newhook, the little flick. Tampa Bay can't get it out, though. Colorado putting it in deep. Vasilevsky's going to leave it there and play it for his captain, Stamkos. Stamkos going to flip it up through the neutral zone. Colorado's going to pick it up. Lots of long passes. This one's going to be tipped right back into Tampa Bay. Again, Tampa Bay in the New York Rangers series absolutely dominated the pace of play in the offensive zone time. Right now, this game is all Colorado. Matt Hatter, what's going on? Not a great start. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's go, Bulls. Edwin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Again, thanks for joining us, everyone. If you're coming in, make sure to hit those like buttons. Lots of hits being thrown. Both teams getting physical now. Avs on the move again, coming in over the line. Comfer stops, pops, and that puck is knocked away, comes out of the zone. Back to pick it up. This game is so fast. What a difference from watching the Rangers series. Both teams absolutely flying up and down the ice. Both teams hitting, shooting. They're playing really, really well. And surprisingly, Tampa's only held to 3 shots right now. Colorado up with 7. Just under 11 minutes to go in the first period. McKinnon centering it in the slot. Colorado shoots, they score! What a shot, a feed from McKinnon in the slot. Sends Natushkin in all alone, and he buries it. Did you see that, Dallas? I certainly did. Matt Hatter, that one is not going to sit well with you and a lot of Tampa Bay fans. Tampa Bay, Hedman just couldn't get it out. It was turned over at the line. A beautiful shot there by Natushkin just beats Vasilevsky. For some reason, Vasilevsky cannot stop the Avs. Beautiful shot in the high slot, fading over. It was deflected, so it was kind of hopping on him. And he goes down, and it just finds a way through him. The Avs jumping up to an early 2-0 start. 2 goals on 8 shots. This is not the Vasilevsky we are used to seeing. Here we go. Puck is dropped again. And it's right back down into Tampa Bay zone. But we're going to get a whistle. That's going to be an icing. It's going to come all the way back. Eddie Mack, what's going on? Welcome in. Lewis, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out tonight and watching or listening to the game, Tampa Bay, Colorado, Game 1. And what a Game 1 are we seeing right now? Unbelievable. And 7 likes away from 60 likes. Make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in. Here comes the Colorado again. The speed of Colorado is unmatched by Tampa Bay. O'Connor has it deep, trying to get it around. Nice play there by Ruda. Ruda fighting it over. Turned over back to the Avs. They turn it over again. Here's Kucherov. Kucherov bringing it down. Slowly carrying it in. Gets it over to Palat. He tries to backhand it, but Makar is going to knock that away. We're now at the 10-minute mark of the first period. Kucherov going back to the point. Taking a look. Quick shot. Rebound is there. Colorado swallows it up quickly. Wow, they're good at finding the puck. Here's McKinnon. They're calling it offside. What a late offside. Holy moly. that was a good 4 seconds or so after he crossed the line. So again, Colorado on a rush, and they're going to call that offside. Mats, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, Bucks, lots of time left. But what a start to this hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Again, hit that like, hit the subscribe. We are on our way to 2,300 subscribers. I can't believe we're even having this conversation, but it is so amazing, and we're doing so great, and it's all thanks to each and every one of you. Josh, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. So if you've been hanging out with us for a while and you're looking to get more involved with the channel and figuring out how you can help support the channel, if you click the pinned message, there's 2 links there. One is our Streamlabs tip link. Of course, never expected, always appreciated. The second is our channel membership link. You can click the link, or you can click the join button located next to subscribe in the, where it says subscribe. And that'll give you all the options of how you can join the channel for as low as $2.99. You immediately get access to all the custom emojis. You see people putting up graphics on the screen. That is done by redeeming your points. And by becoming a channel member, you get exclusive access to select games that help you earn points faster. If you just want to earn regular points, simply by being here in the chat, engaging and talking along, you're going to earn points. Doing exclamation mark points will tell you how many points you've earned, and then we can help you figure out the commands to some of the other games, like the Gamble, like the Heist, like the Magic 8-Ball, the slot machine. So there are lots of mini games we can play in the chat. Wow, Care, that would be a nice number to hit. Don't think that's going to happen during these playoffs, but hey, it'll be a goal to get there. Matt wants a game 7. I kind of do too. I'd love to see this get to a game 7. Oh, and there's Triton. Thank you, AAU Triton, dropping the donation. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Triton, as always. Keller of Peeps, am I right? I missed what you were asking, what you were calling out, but welcome in. Here we go. Game is back underway. 9:30 to go in the first period. Tampa Bay trying to get it out. They do. They flip it up through the neutral zone. Tried to bat away from Byram, but it's left there. Comes back to the point. Knocked away. Here's a race for it. Coming in. Breakaway. Colorado. Quick shot. Nice save. Burakovsky breaking in all alone. And a big hit there by Killorn on Burakovsky. Tampa is going to clear it out and down the ice. Shots are now 9-4 in favor of the Avs. I don't want to see Tampa blown away. I don't think they will be. I think they're going to come out. Bob, what's going on? No hat tonight. No hat tonight. Yeah, we're just going fresh. Here comes Maroon. Maroon's going to send it on net. That's going to be steered aside. Picked up by Perry, given back to Bellemare. Bellemare's going to the point. They're going to throw it right back to the net. Rebound, Corey Perry. He's going to center it to the slot. That's picked up by Newhook. Kubel. Sending it up. Here comes the Avs. Sturm stepping in. Maroon goes for hit and misses. Rebound. The Avs backhand goes just wide. I think 5-6 in favor of the Avs. Big score. Big score prediction. It goes in, circling around. Colorado on the forecheck. Gets it up to Colton. Colton starting to move it up. Long pass and tipped in was Nick Paul. Colorado's going to get there first. Big hit in the corner. Coming through, back to the point. Ruda going far side. Quick shot. And that's going to be deflected up and out of play. So Tampa Bay starting to get their legs, starting to get back in this game. A couple of chances. Not good ones, but a couple of chances early. Elias, welcome in. No lightning today, just speed in the form of this Avalanche. Supporting from Mexico. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Lewis got my signed recipe. Awesome, Lewis. if you make it, let us know how it turns out. Hopefully it's good. So glad it finally made its way over to you. Again, thanks everyone for joining in. One like away from our next little celebration. Let me make sure to update these numbers. And of course, if you're just coming in, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. We are on our way. I'll have to keep going in and updating this as we go. I didn't quite think about that before we started, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're having a good time. Have a good evening. All right, Mad Hatter, take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. Good seeing you. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. Bucs Lightning loses again. They look tired. You know what? They do look a little tired, but I think they're a little overwhelmed with how much Colorado has jumped at them right out of the gate. Rangers fan, welcome in. Let's go Avs. Rangers fan, why could you be cheering for the Avs? I wonder. The same reason all the Leaf fans and all the Florida Panther fans are cheering for them as well. But the Avs are looking good. The Avs are looking real solid right now. I would not have predicted them to jump out how they have. Corey, welcome in. Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. Jay's going up 6-2 over the Orioles, top of the sixth. Thank you, Dallas. So Andre Vasilevsky, this is what we talked about off the top of the game. His worst save percentage in his regular season career is against the Colorado Avalanche. He just hasn't been able to shut them down. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for joining us on Twitch. Appreciate it so very much. That's right, Diego. You got that right. Again, thank you, everyone on Twitch. If you're new on Twitch, make sure you do hit that follow. We'd appreciate it. Ian, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. There we are, just like that, 66 likes. So you know what time it is. It's a little disco time. So at the next whistle, we're going to celebrate. We're going to do a little disco. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Tampa Bay would love to get something in towards the end of this period. Just under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Shots 9-5. Working 9 to 5 in favor of Colorado. Here's Tampa breaking in. Nick Paul. And he scores. He rolls it in. What a bizarre goal. But it doesn't really matter as long as it crosses the line. Nick Paul kind of took the puck. He kind of stole it away, or he actually beat the Colorado defenseman back, stopped, popped, and reached around the goaltender. Wow. He just beats Eric Johnson to the puck, was able to kind of double tap it past the sprawling Kemper in a very, very bizarre goal. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, Bucks, but it doesn't matter. Across the line, it's a 2-1 hockey game. So Tampa finds himself right back in here. Nick Paul is fourth of the playoffs. So let's see. That's going to silence the crowd a little bit. That's going to bring Tampa Bay right back in this game. Absolutely, Dallas. Good old hockey game. And here we go. Let's do our little disco celebration. We're going to start off this time with the little wagon wheel. Little wagon wheel. Here we go. Into the full. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. That's what Tampa's doing right now. They're staying alive. Staying alive. And Colorado's riding the Avalanche. Riding the waves. Riding the waves to Grease Lightning. To Grease Lightning. There we go. There we go now. It's Pulp Fiction. Yeah, a little disco. A little disco to celebrate 60 likes. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate it. Our next celebration is going to come when we hit the big 100. Tampa Bay has it in the Colorado zone, working their way through. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. It is a pretty great game. That's right, Road Warrior. Not pretty, but it worked. Lizard, welcome in. Let's go, Bolts. Crystal Palace, what's up? Let's go, Avs. Hope everyone is having a great evening. Thanks for joining us tonight for the Colorado Avalanche, the Tampa Bay Lightning, Game 1. Tampa stealing it again, working it through in front, and just kicked away. The Avs are able to get it out and clear. Tampa has turned this around. Nope, stolen by Colorado. Here come the Avs. Quick shot by McKinnon. That hit Sergachev's skate. Wow, Tampa Bay was just picking on all the pressure, all the momentum, sorry. They had picked it up and turned it around. And Colorado, with a quick steal, is turning it back, tilting the ice just in their favor. Tampa going for a change. Here comes the Avs, sending it in, tripped up at the line. Was Rantanen, so he can't get there. Colorado back to the point. Here's Byram putting it in deep. Working through. Burakovsky back to Byram. Shot trickled in. Wow. Vasilevsky had to be quick and kick out that right leg as it just changed direction and rolled up on him. Here comes Killorn. Killorn, he's got a man working with him. Gets it over Cirelli, but it hopped over his stick. He couldn't get the shot off. Coming back around. Michael, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go Tampa. Thank you for joining us tonight. Quick shot. Hagel knocked it down, but just wide. Coming back to the point. McDonough going to send it towards the net. That hits the leg and goes wide. Byram's going to chip it out. Can it get out? Yes, it does. Only one man can change it up, though. Killorn's going to dump it right back in. And they're actually calling this on the offside, so it's going to come out. Colorado's going to get to change their defense. Unbelievable. That was getting close. Nick Paul from Mississauga, Ontario. Fellow Ontarian Nick Paul for the Tampa Bay Lightning, putting this game a little bit closer. Again, thanks everyone for coming in tonight, hanging out. We are on our way, 30 likes away from 100. Make sure you click that lickety like button. We'd appreciate it. And of course, we are now 30 subs away from 2,300. So thank you to all of those who have subscribed. And if you're considering it, go ahead, hit that button. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing all of the games throughout the Stanley Cup final, each and every one coming at 8 p.m. Every couple of nights. Irene, the Lightning is back. Yes, they are, Irene. So we're going to be doing every one of these games. It's going to be a lot of fun. When the season is over and the Stanley Cup is handed out, we're still going to have lots more content to go through. We're going to have a draft day special coming up. That's still in the works, exactly what we're going to do. So that's going to be there. Of course, we are going to have our own new talk shows coming out, kind of bringing back our Let's Go Retro, where we like to turn back the clock and talk about things the way they were in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's always a lot of fun. Those shows are a blast. As well, we have our live Lego builds. That's coming up. We have our live streams on the road, which means, we're going to Canada's Wonderland. We're going to Northern Ontario. We're going to turn the camera on and have some fun. So lots more stuff to go in the off season. Of course, in August, we have the World Juniors coming up. Can Canada get it done? We'll have to wait and see. But a big congratulations to the Canadian women, Canadian women under 18 getting it done, winning the gold medal. And it was Jerome McGinley's daughter on that team. So Jerome McGinley's daughter winning gold, just like Jerome did in the under 18 for Team Canada. So congrats, Canadian under 18 women, on a job well done. Michael, thank you very much. Appreciate that. So here we go. Game is just coming back from a commercial break. Puck is dropped. Tampa Bay is going to win it. Tampa's going to dump it in over the line. Now they're going to give chase. Colorado's going to pick it up. Here come the Avs, sending it all the way down, tipped. Back to get it is Chernik. He kind of bobbles it behind the net, takes a hit, and the puck's going to come all the way out and down. Racing for it is Jack Johnson. He fakes one way, goes the other way. Sends it up. Colorado trying to work it through. O'Connor is there. Gets it ahead to Helm. Helm, he's going to bank it off the boards, and this fourth line is going to go change it up. We got 4:50 to go in the first period. Ruda has it behind his net, taking away, waiting for the team to finish their line changes and get going. Here they go. Long stretch pass Tampa Bay to Palat, and that gets cut off. He actually brought himself in on the offside. So teams are trying to pull out all the stops right now. They're working their way through, trying to get stuff done. The under-18 men's USA team beat Canada 7-0. Ouch, Matt. I didn't hear that one. Well, congrats to the men's USA team under 18. That is a pretty big margin of victory. So way to go, under 18 men's USA. It's so great to see that hockey is thriving at all ages in international play. Colorado wins the draw, bringing it back. Circling through, Comes back to Taves. Taves, he's going to throw it at the net. That's going to be knocked aside. We saw that in the Tampa Rangers series. Sometimes just throwing it to the net is the best thing that could do. Jeff, welcome in. Rust or rest for the Avs. Right now, I think it's the rest has been paying dividends because the Avs have been absolutely flying. Here's McKinnon coming in, hitting 33 kilometers an hour. He's tripped up. The arm goes up, and we are going to get an Avs power play. Kriskin, welcome in. Let's go Tampa. Thanks for joining us here tonight. So McKinnon, wow, what unbelievable speed he shows there. Picking up the puck from one blue line, flying all the way through. Tampa can't deal with it. Goes through almost like Red Rover. We call Nathan McKinnon over. Sergachev and Cirelli have their sticks there. Both of them take him down. Sergachev's going to get the call. Avs going up on a 2-minute power play. So let's see what they can do. Can they make some noise? I can't believe I just made a Red Rover reference here. Here's Makar going to McKinnon with a quick shot. Vasilevsky coming over nicely. Avs working it down low. Now sending it around. Rantanen going back to the point to Makar. Makar. Look back to Rantanen. Coming through. He's going to send it in looking for a tip. Couldn't connect. Comes to the line, but nicely held in by Makar. No, it comes out. And then Makar is tripped. Cirelli's going to get called on that one. Unbelievable. We're going to get a 5-on-3 for a minute and 33 seconds as Makar just absolutely dumped him. That was just a pure instinct call. The puck came out, Makar went for it, and Cirelli just absolutely pulled his foot out from under him. And he's arguing it. I don't know how you can argue that call. That was blatant. So a nice little play. I think he's arguing that it should have been called offside. But Cirelli's not happy about it at all. Neither is John Cooper. Cooper's yelling offside, offside. He pulled it back in. But nonetheless, it happened so fast. They didn't really show a good replay. So I can't comment on if it was offside or not, but it was definitely a trip. So here we go. 2-man advantage for a minute and 33 seconds. Bucs. See, Bucs, now you know how I felt this entire playoffs. Here we go. Avs win it. Back to the point. Makar has it. Makar and McKinnon rotating positions. McKinnon going to the far side. Rantanen, McKinnon, top of the circle. He's bringing it all the way in now. He's going to circle back around. Goes to Rantanen. He bobbles it. Back to Makar, right at the faceoff dot. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon taking a couple steps. Toe drag. Tries to dump it back. Comes to the point. Quick shot. That's blocked by Bellemare. And he loses it. Rantanen's going to pick up the puck. Colorado's trying all kinds of crazy moves here. Quick shot. That's off the blocker into the corner. Colorado is really moving the guys around, really working their passes. Here's Rantanen over to Makar. Couple shots. He's going to take the shot, and that's blocked by McDonough. Tampa doing a great job with the shot blocks. Makar coming down low. Colorado to McKinnon with the one-timer. That gets through, and it was sitting right in front of Vasilevsky, but no one could get there. Here's McKinnon again. Picks it up. He's going to chip it in front. Working around. McKinnon gets dumped by Bellemare. Over to McKinnon with the one-timer. That's blocked by Chernik. Going around to Landeskog. Out in front. Tip. Shot. Score. Natushkin. Three, 1. Colorado. Unbelievable. What puck movement. I can't believe that puck movement. The way Colorado was just throwing that puck around was crazy. Tape to tape. They were moving at beautiful passes, crisp passes. That quick shot from Rantanen to Natushkin for the tip. Unbelievable. That's how you finish it off. Coach, how's it going? Welcome in, bud. Unbelievable. No, Bucs, I don't know. I don't know about that one. But that's how we felt the whole playoffs with Tampa Bay getting all the calls against Toronto and Florida and the Rangers. So they still have 50 seconds left of the power play. Brielle agrees with you, Bucs. Refs suck. Here, just for you guys. Here we go. For the Tampa fans. There we go. We're going to throw up the refs. You suck chant. So, So, is it Lehkonen? Lehkonen with the tip. Lehkonen gets the tip. We got 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes to go. Here comes Colorado again, working it down, dumps it over to Byram. Byram going off the boards. Here's Burakovsky. He's going to send it back. Byram gets it. Top of the circle. He goes down deep. Natushkin throwing it out. Back to Natushkin. He's going to go point. Looking far side. Byram, top of the circle. Back to Taves. Taves with a shot. That's knocked down by Paul. Paul's going to clear it out. That's probably going to do it and kill the power play. But unbelievable. What a way to play Colorado. Unbelievable. That was a perfect 5-on-3. Colorado are at it again, coming right down deep, working through. Luke, welcome in. Let's go Avs. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, if you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. 25 likes away from 100. All the way down. Here's Palat. Palat flying down the wing. Forehand. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Kemper. Kemper has not been busy in this first period. He will be now, though. Here's another shot. That's going to go wide. Bogosian keeping it in. Stamkos sending it to the front of the net. Hits the leg and tips out. Colorado picks it up, and they're going to get it out. Under a minute to go in the first period. Shots are 15-7 in favor of Colorado. Puck's going to be tipped out. Highlight reel. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Nah, Bucs. Still lots of hockey to go. Lots of hockey. Mark, how's it going? The game has been absolutely off the hook. This game has been spectacular. Palat hitting 34 kilometers an hour on that last rush. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So here we go. Face off center ice. McKinnon's going to win that. Working through. Here's Rantanen. He's going to bring it down. Dumping it down deep. Chernik's going to get it over to Hedman. Hedman having a tough time moving it out. Colorado holding it in. Great job, Colorado, holding the line, keeping the puck in Tampa's zone. Chernik's going to try the other side now. Kind of fans on it. Picks it up and is finally able to get it to Kucherov. Here's Hedman. Sending it in. And it's bobbled in front. Colorado clearing it out of their zone. 20 seconds to go. Again, thanks for joining us here today. Quick shot, just wide. 22 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like yet, go ahead and hit it. Lee, welcome in. Kicker, do you think Kadri is secretly happy the Leafs traded him? I think Kadri is very happy right now. Lee, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. The kind words. We got 10.6 seconds left to go in the first period. Wow, this game has been absolutely flying. Jay's still up 6-3. Orioles getting one run back. All right, thank you, Dallas, for the updates. So here we go, 10 seconds to go. Hang around the first intermission. We're going to have some fun coming up real soon. Ref, come on, drop the puck. Everybody's waiting. Got my brother watching tonight, too. Get him addicted. Nice, Mark. I appreciate that. Detroit, what's going on? Welcome back in. Thanks for joining us. That's going to do it. There's the horn. Colorado or Tampa Bay can't get another shot on net. We are going to the first period intermission where Colorado is going to have a 1-2 goal lead. Not one, but two. It is a 2-goal lead. Colorado, as they have a 3-1 total lead. Here are your first period stats. Gabriel Landeskog, he opened the scoring, his 9th from Rantanen and Byram. Then Natushkin, he had his 6th of the playoffs from McKinnon. Then we had Nick Paul for Tampa with a bizarre goal, but doesn't matter, crossed the line. He gets his 4th from Hedman and Braden Point. Point finally back after missing all the hockey since Game 7 in the Toronto series. And Artturi Lehkonen, he puts in his 7th from Rantanen and Landeskog. Total shots on net, 15 Colorado, only 8 shots for Tampa Bay. Colorado goes 1 for 2 on the power play. Tampa 0 for 1. Tampa is leading in the faceoff circle, though, 54% to 46%. In terms of block shots, 9 for Colorado, 5 for Tampa Bay. And I think all 5 of those block shots happened on the power plays. In terms of takeaways, 5 takeaways from Colorado, 2 for Tampa Bay. Each team with one giveaway, and Tampa leading in hits, 20 hits to 14 hits. So those are the first period stats for this game. This series, man, what a start. So in case you're not familiar with the schedule so far, this is how it breaks down. So we have the game tonight. Then game 2 is going to be Saturday, followed by Monday for game 3, Wednesday for game 4, then Friday for game 5, Sunday game 6, and Tuesday game 7. So that's how the schedule is going to be broken out. We are going to be doing each and every one of those games, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. Well, Bucks, it totally depends on how they play. Right now, if you take out that power play goal, that the 5-on-3, Colorado has just been a much better team tonight. Vasilevsky has not been himself, and Colorado is out skating and out shooting them. So it's no surprise that Colorado is leading right now. But let's see what happens. There's so much more hockey to go. All right. So now it is time to open up some hockey cards. So if you missed it earlier, we just got our shipment. We got a couple boxes of Upper Deck Series 2. Very excited to open these up. We're going to be doing the official box break probably tomorrow night. So we're going to be opening up a couple boxes of that tomorrow. So if you like box break stuff, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, because I don't have that scheduled yet. So I'd love for you guys to join me and hang out and see who we get. Highlight what's going on. Who do you think will win? Well, right now, I think it's going to be Colorado. We did a poll on our community section earlier, and all the viewers told me cheer for Colorado. So that's who I'm cheering for. 97 Snipes, what's up? Welcome in. Y'all know I wasn't coming to most of the live streams because I was working. Yeah, I'm glad to have you back and hanging out with us for sure. So, like I said, tomorrow night, most likely we're going to do a box break stream. We're going to open up, see which rookies, which young guns we pull out of those two boxes. Hopefully something good. I really like to get the 2 Detroit kids, Sider or Raymond, or even Newhook. Alex Newhook is in that batch of young guns, so we'll have to see. But they threw in a couple packs of these overtime cards, so we're going to open these up right now live and see who we pull out of them. I don't know who's in here, but I don't know what we're going to do. So let's see. Here we go. First pack of cards. We're going to crack these open and see what we get. This is a Stanley Cup special where we get to open up some hockey cards live. Lee, Avalanche's favored. Yeah, and Avalanche, they rightly so, like they look it right now. They are absolutely dominating the play. So here we go. I have no idea what's included in these packs of hockey cards, so we'll have to wait and see. I've never even seen these overtime cards, so I don't know what to expect. Here we go. So first card is nothing. We got Austin Wagger. These aren't really going to show up nice on the screen, so I'll let you know if we get any big hits. Alex Stalock, goaltender, again, bogus. Nigel, what's going on? Here we go. Little Vancouver Canuck, Adam Gaudette. And the last one in the first pack, ooh, Center of Excellence. This is kind of a nice card, actually. Bo Horvat. Bo Horvat, you can't really see it. Center of Excellence. It's not a numbered card, but that's pretty cool. I'm a big Bo Horvat fan. It's got a little gloss to it, so we'll have to get that in a special package. It's not a great first pack. Let's see what I get in the second pack. Guess because Tampa not win in regular season. Yeah, if you look at those regular season stats, Colorado has been dominating Tampa Bay since 2018. So they've had a tough time getting through. Here we go. Second pack. Again, here's a rookie. Do the other ones say rookies? No, so we got a rookie, Nicholas Bodine. We got Jamie Oleksiak for Dallas Stars. We got a Josh Norris rookie. Big fan of Josh Norris. Oh, it's blue. It's a blue rookie. And another, oh, sweet. So what does it mean that he's blue? I guess it's just a variant. And another Center of Excellence, Dylan Strome. I'm a big fan of the Strome folks. So Dylan Strome, nice little pickup there. So there's a couple cards that we got for first intermission. Jess, probably not today. We're trying to keep it cut down, but we'll try and figure out something not hockey related to get involved with. So that's it for these overtime packs. Nothing special. Was kind of hoping we'd see an autograph card or something come out of there. But hey, it is what it is. You get what you get. Hopefully that means all the magic is saved inside these two boxes. So we'll have to see what we get there. Wish bet money today on this game. Yeah, it's funny, Bucs. I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, I couldn't decide which way to go because I think this series is going to be really, really close all the way down. Alexander, what's up? Colorado or Tampa? Who's your bet for the Cup winner? Ooh, well, if I had to pick one, if I had to base it purely on today's game right now, I'm be taking Colorado. But you can't make those picks based off just one period of play. Colorado right now obviously Tampa right now isn't doing everything they need to do. They're going to bounce back. Vasilevsky's been solid in games 2 through 7 in the playoffs. Game 1s, he's struggled a little bit. Game 1s, he's given up, over 4 goals a game in game 1, but he's dominated in the other, games 2 through 7. So we'll have to see. Bucs, Blair, it was how many cards were in each pack? I don't even know. 4 cards per pack. So 4 cards per pack. Those are a little toss in from our fine folks at the shop where I picked up these boxes. The big boxes, these guys have 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. And they say on average 6 young gun rookies per box. So we should have 12 young guns in there. Hopefully a couple of them are the big ones. So can't wait to crack that open probably again tomorrow night. Yeah, Coach, Nordiques are looking good. Nordiques are looking fine. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen in this next period. I'm sure in the Tampa Bay dressing room right now, they're addressing some concerns. They're not getting enough shots. Definitely not getting enough shots. They're not skating the way we know they can skate. They've been matching and actually beating Colorado in the physicality department. Tampa has this game physically, but right now Colorado's speed is just proving too much to handle. I can't watch the game tonight. It's another challenge on my TV stream the game, so I'm just popping in for a bit until I go back to working out, watching the rest of Moon Knight. Steven, well, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. How are you liking Moon Knight so far? I've only watched the first couple episodes. I got to get back on there, but I've enjoyed it. Rest didn't hurt the ass. Josh, not at all. Not at all. And I kind of thought it would. I thought Tampa was actually going to have this game handedly. Got to give credit to our partner network, and let's call them out. Let me do a little swap-a-rooney here. The FPN Sports Network, our partner network with Dave the Bear Shark, we do a show called Even Strength. This happens, usually Saturday nights, but we've had to move it around because of the playoffs the last couple weeks. But he predicted Colorado would take this first game. Now, we both think it's going to go the stretch. We think it's going to, he thinks 6 games. I say 7 games. I think we both kind of said the Avs were going to take it. But, FPEN Sports, they're our partner channel. As well, their FPE network. They do some amazing stuff, live streaming at Disney content, as well as sports. So lots of fun over with FPE. So I should take the time to mention another one of our good channels who we love to support, Pete McDevitt Show. If you enjoy kind of the YouTube play-by-play, check out Pete because he does unbelievable football, baseball, basketball, even does a little bit of hockey, but he absolutely dominates in terms of football and baseball. So you definitely want to check him out if you're into those sports. Excuse me. I saw, let me rewind. Let me scroll back here. Moon Knight's pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm currently on episode 5 right now. Fun story. On Friday, I got to take a photo with the Larry O'Brien trophy. Oh, that's cool. Nice, Steven. Oh, glad you're enjoying it, but very cool. Anytime you get to take a photo with one of the trophies, it's pretty amazing. What about Zegras card? So highlight, Zegras was in series 1. So we did pull a Zegras card. We pulled a Zegras and we pulled a Cole Caulfield So we got those two rookies. If you look back in our channel, we have the box break stream. You can see what I pulled for Series 1. It was fire nailing those two. So that was pretty awesome. If Avs win 2-0, Bucs, I don't know, because don't forget, in the Rangers series, the Rangers won Game 1 and Game 2. And then what happened? Tampa went on and won 4 straight to win it. So just because you go down, Game 1 and Game 2 doesn't mean it's lights out. I always often refer back to when the Toronto Raptors won the NBA championships just a few years ago. Almost every series they lost Game 1 and Game 2, and they would come back to win. So it's pretty awesome. Sam was doing, man, Ian, I was going out of my mind. I couldn't believe it. That's a bit of chat for well. All right, buddy. Thanks, Steven. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Is the coach at Tampa the biggest reason why Tampa already won 2 cups, going for the third? I think the coach has something to do with it, but if you look at the makeup of Tampa Bay's team, they have such a talented group. I mean, you have one of the best goalies in the world in Vasilevsky. You have one of the best goal scorers in Steven Stamkos. Stamkos now the franchise leader in points for Tampa Bay. And you've just had amazing players, with Hedman, Palat, Point, Kucherov. You just had guys that were connecting and playing really, really well at the right times. They got hot at the right times, and they absolutely were able to get something done. So I think that's why Tampa Bay has won 2 in a row. This playoffs, yeah, he is, Bucs, he is tonight for sure. I agree with you. This playoff run has been very, very different. There's Jacob. Jacob celebrating his membership. Thank you, Jacob. 2 months anniversary. Lightning are going to win. He's calling it. Thank you for calling that out. Of course, if you want to join Jacob and all of our other channel members, hit that join button or click the link. But I think Tampa Bay this year, this series, has got a lot of bizarre help. When I say bizarre help, when we look at the first series against Toronto, Toronto should have won that series. The officiating was so bad, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a Toronto guy, but it was so bad that the team, the refereeing squad that did Game 5, they actually got pulled from refereeing the rest of the playoffs because they were so bad and there were so many blown calls. There was a game-winning goal. I forget which game it was, but the refs actually came out afterwards and said, oops, our bad. We should have called this penalty and they wouldn't have had the goal. So Tampa was lucky to get by Toronto in round 1. Round 2 in Florida, I don't know what happened to the Panthers. The Panthers just disappeared, and Tampa played unbelievably well. They took that high from the Toronto series, and they just steamrolled over the Florida Panthers. They got lucky in the Rangers series. The Rangers just ran out of steam. Playing so many games and so many nights, the Rangers just completely ran out of steam, and Tampa Bay was picking it up, and they elevated it. So that's kudos to Tampa Bay for getting here, and not just getting here tonight, but getting here 3 years in a row. That's incredible. All right, Highlight. We'll see you later. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, check out all the content. We got lots of fun stuff on the channel. Huge Kadri supporter. So happy he's doing well before the injury. Hope he recovers. Yeah, Mark, same here. Huge Kadri fan. Really hoping Kadri gets into this series. Hope he does come back early enough to be the difference maker, because Kadri, man, he's having a career year, lighting it up. He was within the top 10 in scoring. Kadri's just having a spectacular year. So it's too bad that he got knocked. Saying, what would Cherry say about the refs being pulled? It's funny. I don't think Cherry would harp on it too much. I think he would kind of be like, hey, the refs were bad. But here's the argument. As fans, we like to blame the refs. We like to blame the refs for everything. But if you're putting yourselves in a position where the refereeing is determining the outcome of the game, you're not playing a proper game. And I think that's where Don Cherry would go with it. Steven, what's going on? Let's go Avs. They're kicking butt right now, that's for sure. So I think that's where it has to go. I think if you're not playing well enough and you can't score on special teams and on your power plays, and this was it in Toronto. Toronto would score in bunches and then they'd go real quiet, right? They couldn't get anything done. They would get frustrated, dejected, they'd go away and they'd take some bad penalties. If you cannot win on your own or get an advantage, you can't blame the officials for costing you the game. Yes, there are some absolutely blatantly missed calls, but if you can't spend your time harping on that, you got to figure out how to play by it. And the refs make it tough. They do. But you got to look past it. It's not like, was it the Dallas Stanley Cup many years ago that the goal went in and Brett Hull had his toe in the crease? And way back then, the rule at the time was if you had any body part in the crease, in the blue paint, it was no goal, regardless if you interfered or not. If you were in the blue paint, it was called no goal. And if I remember correctly, Brett Hull, did I just call him Bret Hart? Brett Hull had his toe, just the toe of his skate in the blue paint. And it was the game-winning goal for Dallas to win the Stanley Cup. And even though the rule said that goal shouldn't have counted, they counted it anyways. So that's like just a blown call. Nothing you can do about that. Tristan, what's going on? Welcome in. Again, thanks for hanging out during the first interperiod. Teams are back on the ice. They're getting ready to roll for the second. Man, this period is going to be at Tampa. I expect Tampa to come out really playing hard. They know the level that Colorado is at, and I think Tampa Bay can match it. So I expect by the end of this second period, we're going to have a tie game. That's my early prediction. It was 3-2 Leafs in Game 6, third Leaf 3-2 in the series. If only Tampa Bay didn't get that tying goal. That's right. That's one goal can make a difference. But as players, they all got themselves down. Hard Hall, both legends. Very true. Very true. All right, here we go. It's game time. Let's drop this puck. Let's get it back going. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't hit that like button, give it a clickety-click. We're at 91 likes, 9 away from 100. And I'm bad. Shame on me. I haven't checked our subscribers. There we go. Wow, we are 26 now, 26 subs away from hitting our milestone. So let's update that number here. There we go, 26 subs away. And of course, I wouldn't be doing the YouTube thing if I didn't say hit the share button, share the stream out, put it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Bumble, OnlyFans, whatever you have, we'll take it. I appreciate it. Here we go in Tampa Bay zone. Vasilevsky's going to play it over. Nichushkin, he steals it, but it comes loose, and Tampa's going to get it out and down the ice. Here's Colton. He's going to send it in. Trickles around. Braden Point is going to scoop it back around behind the net. Colton, he takes a bump. Still has the puck, though. Gets it back to Hedman. Hedman passing it across. Tampa working to set it up nicely. Quick shot. That doesn't get through. Nice block. But they pick the puck up again. Another quick shot. That's steered to the side by Kemper. Tampa coming out playing a really well set up second period so far. Getting some sustained pressure. Here's Palat. Makar trying to take him out. Palat circling around. Now he's going to turn the other way. He's got Stamkos with him and gives him the puck. Goes to Hedman. Hedman throws it to Ruda. He's going to throw it. Another block from Colorado. The offensive zone possession time is actually pretty close. 5:34 for Colorado. 4.5 minutes for Tampa. And here's a quick shot by Stamkos. Rebound to Palat, and he fanned on it. Turnover. Here's Colorado flying down the ice. Here comes Burakovsky. He's going to turn. Stick handling around. Starting the cycle. Here's Colorado. Quick shot. Steered to the corner by Vasilevsky. Tampa can't get it out. Held to the line by Byram. He's going to throw it to the net. Vasilevsky's going to glove it and hold on to it. What a great 2 minutes of this second period. Tampa Bay had control for the majority of that. So they're not letting this 2-goal lead shake them at all. They're coming out and really playing solid. Used to run a hotel, love the broadcast because it's like watching the games with people that love the game. Mark, well, thank you very much. And that's what I love. The fact that there's 130 people hanging out in here and a bunch of you guys are talking hockey, cheering on your teams. That's what I love. So again, thanks everybody for hanging out with us here tonight. Quick shot in another glove, Vasilevsky. Who gives you a line that doesn't fit in the corona? The line that doesn't fit in the corona. I can't say that has happened to me. Oh no, thank you, Morgan. The Orioles coming all the way back and tying it up 6-6. Wow. That's the challenge. I got this. Nice. That's funny. Yeah, enjoy your adult beverages, your sodas, your water, whatever you're drinking. Cheers to you. And thanks for hanging out here with us. Coming around behind the net. Circling around his helm. His helm circling the other way. Bogosian taking it away. He's got Sergachev in there. Going to come through to the other side. Cirelli's going to have to come and pull it around. Colorado steals it right back. See, Colorado right now, their forecheck is unbelievable. Here's Bogosian. And Colorado's hitting everything. Catching it at center ice is Colorado. Wow, what a move. Here comes O'Connor coming right into Tampa Bay. Connor. Wow, putting it on the moves, getting it deep in Colorado territory, in Tampa territory. Here's O'Connor again in the corner, being watched by Cirelli. Comes loose. Sergachev, he has it stripped. Great play by Newhook. Behind the net, Colorado. They're going to go back to the point. Over the quick shot. That doesn't get all the way through. Newhook, he can't get it down deep. Tampa, look out. Trying to clear it out, and a huge hit. I think that was Hagel. Got stood up. We're going to get an icing call. So this is going to come back down to Colorado territory. But a huge open ice hit. Colorado laying the body. Again, this is what happened in the first period is Colorado figured out a great way to forecheck. So it was Jack Johnson stepping up on Brandon Hagel with a beautiful open ice hit. Love seeing that. His puck is dropped. Colorado clears it out. Tampa has to go back and get it. Tampa Bay now going from the right to left. Corey Perry's going to dump it in for Bellemare. And they're back to pick it up. Here's Colorado. Oh, they overskate it. Tampa's able to keep it in. Maroon, he's going to send it around behind the net. Kemper out to play it. Giving it to Taves. Turnover. Look out. Kemper's going to fall on it, side of the net, as Bellemare and Maroon are right there on top of the goaltender. We got some rough stuff going on. Maroon tried to get an uppercut in there. Can't see who he's tangled up with. But this fourth line of Tampa Bay, you always see Maroon all over the goalies of the other team. Same with Corey Perry. The two of them, Perry and Maroon, tend to get a little too close to the goaltender. And that time, Perry kind of with the leg, kind of dragging it out on Kemper a little bit, giving him a little rub. So Taves and Kubel did not like that. So we're getting 4-on-4 action here. Sam, are they exchanging recipes? Yeah, I'll give you my chicken finger recipe if you give me your fish and chips recipe. So we got Pat Maroon. He's going to the box. And we have who's going in for Colorado, because it is going to be 4-on-4. So let's see. There we go. 4 likes away from 100. Interesting. So they showed Maroon in the box, but they didn't show who the Avs player was that was in the box. So I'm listening to the announcement. Jack Johnson. All right, so it's Jack Johnson. He's getting the gate for Colorado, and Maroon for Tampa Bay. So it's 4-on-4 for another minute and 40 seconds. Lots of room now. Here comes the Avs bursting in. McKinnon, he's kind of trips himself up. Colorado tried to go back to the point. It comes out. Working their way back around. Here's McCarr. Up to Landeskog. Landeskog. Moving it around. Where is it? It's bumping all over. Tampa's able to steal it away. What a bizarre play. Avalanche winning. Aladdin's pulling hard for the Avs. Big hit there just by the Tampa Bay bench. Cirelli, he's dumped hard. Here's Landeskog again. He's going to put it in and now go for a change. Takes a funny hop, but Vasilevsky's going to play it behind the net. 1 minute to go on the 4-on-4. Here comes Tampa Bay working in. Braden Point coming in, centering it for Kucherov. He didn't see the pass. That's going to come out. Tampa Bay is going to have to back it up. Here they come. Hedman carrying it in. Hedman's going to take a big bump at the blue line. Manson is throwing the body around for sure. Kucherov coming in. Steals it back. Tampa Bay, top of the circle. Quick shot. Rebound is there. And Kemper's going to drop the glove and hold on to it. The physicality is picking up. The intensity is growing. Both these teams are showing they want it more and more. What a start to this second period. We got 30 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Cirelli had it, and Manson just absolutely lays into him just beside the Tampa Bay bench. And then he comes right back against Hedman. Actually got the stick up in Hedman's face, the follow-through. So Hedman looking for the high sticking call, but that does not go. So we got 30 seconds left of 4-on-4. Helm in there to take the draw for Colorado. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win it. Paul won it. Cirelli gets it. He's going to bring it back. He's going to circle and set it up. Coming back to the point. Tampa Bay circling. Here's Hedman. Now they're going to start leading the rush. 13 seconds to go 4-on-4. Here's Nick Paul. He's going to dump it in. Byram's going to take him back behind the net, but Paul has the puck. Nifty little move behind the back by Paul. Kicks it now up to his stick. Skating around, looking to offload it. He can't. Stolen. Oh, almost stolen there. Little mix-up there by Maroon coming out of the box. Byram, he's going to have it. He's going to pass it up to Makar. Makar sending it to Taser. Whoa, big hit, open ice. McDonough absolutely buries. I think it was Johnson. Just absolutely flattened him. Here's Perry working around. Drops it back to Chernik. Perry wants it back. He gets it. Trying to go down. We got a delayed penalty coming up to Colorado. Looks like it was a pick in motion. So here's Perry. Perry with the puck. Coming through. Quick wrist shot. It's knocked down in front. Cirelli turns with the shot. And Colorado's going to touch up. So Colorado's going to go to the box. We are going to get a Tampa Bay power play. So what is the exact call? So they're calling it with too many men on the ice. So Colorado gets busted. Too many men on the ice. They're going to go to a commercial break. Let's see what they can do when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 like away from 100 likes. So go ahead, hit that like button. And of course, we are climbing towards 2,300 subscribers. And we are 23 away now. Unbelievable. 23 subs away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight and having a good time with us. And there we go. Just like that, there is 100 likes. So you know what we do at 100 likes? If you're new to this channel, we like to have some fun with 100 likes. We hear the music. We feel the vibe. We feel the flow. And we like to dad dance. That's right. It's Father's Day coming up this Sunday. So why not break out the celebration early, get in the vibe, get the little dad dance going. You know it. You know it when your dad gets on the dance floor or you have kids and you get on the dance floor, you like to do the dad dance. And we like to embarrass the little ones. Yes, we do. Bearded Metal Chief, what's that? Got that like. Thank you. Yeah. The horns. And we're dad dancing. We're rocking out. Doesn't matter what we're listening to. It could be ABBA. It could be AC/DC. It could be Paula Abdul, whatever it is, the dance is always the same. And we just like the dad dance. And we celebrate 100 likes with the dad dance every time. And a little shopping cart. There we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hitting those likes. We appreciate it so very, very much. And of course, if you're just coming in now, hit that subscribe button as well. You guys are crushing it tonight. We're going to switch our screen real quick. We don't want those videos playing. It is not actually intermission. We're just waiting for the video to go by, and then we'll bring it back up. Sometimes they like to do that. They throw those videos out, and we don't want to show that. So let me see. Let me find where that is. So next time I can just turn off that one section. There it is. Boop, there we go. We make it go away. And here we go. They're back from commercial break. They dropped the puck. It's a race all the way down the ice. Hedman is there. Tampa Bay, they're 0 for 1 tonight with 2 shots on the power play. Bro, I love Paula. 2 steps forward. That's right. That take 2 steps back. That cat was the coolest cat, the animated cat from that music video. Here's Colorado. They had a chance shorthanded, but they dump it down the ice. Again, probably the first time I've ever referenced Paula Abdul on this channel, but that's okay. It's Paula. Here comes Palat, bringing it in for Tampa Bay. Crosses the line, turns it over. Colorado able to get it out and down the ice. Tampa back to pick it up. Here they come, circling around. Here's Hedman. Long pass, working it through the neutral zone. Point gets it through. He's back to chase it. In the corner, Kucherov trying to get it to Palat. Picked up by Colorado. They can't clear. Now they can. Down the ice. Colorado just happened to find themselves in the right place each and every time. Straight up now, Tommy D. Yeah, such a good song. What's that other song? Rush, Rush. Used to love that song. Coming all the way around. Tampa holding the line. Sergachev has the puck. Going cross ice. Going top of the circle. Back to Sergachev. Taking a look. He's got Killorn on one side. Can't see who that is on the other side. Back over to Killorn. To the point. Sergachev takes a slapper one time where he fans on it. Colorado picks it up and clears. 18 seconds to go now in the Tampa Bay power play. Colorado is just absolutely smothering Tampa. Taking all their lines away. Nigel, defense, Avs, let's go. They are playing superb defense right now. Here's a big shot, Tampa. That's going to go high and over the net. Parry it with an 86 mile an hour. And anytime you tee up one of those odd angle shots and miss, the puck always ricochets and comes all the way out the other side. And now Tampa goes offside. So nothing clicking on the power play. Thank you for watching on Twitch. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. We're having fun on both Twitch and YouTube tonight. You guys are absolutely crushing it. So thanks for hanging out. Again, I still think Tampa Bay is going to find their way back into this game by the end of this period. They don't let themselves get too far behind too often. There's a conversation happening right now between the official and McKinnon. Love having no emotion. That's right, Mark. It's such a different game when you take the emotion out of it and can just watch it for the love of the game. Here's Makar. He's going to dump it in. So that's going to do it. Power play has expired. They're at even strength. Tampa Bay sending it up. Here comes the Lightning. Hagel putting it across. Far side. Tampa sending it back in front. Kemper is going to hang on to it. All right. Nice play. Kemper has been absolutely rock solid so far. They've been playing really, really well. Really impressed with Colorado tonight. Everyone who's neutral is secretly rooting for Colorado. You know, Nigel, I probably wouldn't put that too far from the truth. I just had 4 half frozen. Nice. I missed what you're eating, but sweet. Thanks, Tristan. Appreciate it very, very much. Here it is. Tampa is going to win it, but they win it too far, and it comes out of Colorado zone. They're going to dump it right back in. Just under 11 to go in the second period. Avs taking a look. Now they're going to move it through the neutral zone and dump it into Tampa Bay zone. Little interference run there. Colorado couldn't get in and get it. Now Nick Paul's going to come. Passing up to Point. Point stopping, popping. Tried to get it back to the point, but McKinnon stole it. McKinnon, he's coming through. He's held up. Can't get through. Coming in, Johnson tried to center it over to McKinnon. It's so weird. Anytime Braden Point passes it back to the point, say point to point, is just so weird. True Colorado fan, Hagen, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. You really freaking my brother out when you answer my comments. He thinks it's voodoo. Nice. Quick backhand to Tushkin. That's going to go high. We're going to get a whistle down. and a face-off in the Tampa Bay zone with 10:02 left to go here in the second period. Again, welcome in all the viewers. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, thank you so much for joining us. We're having a good old time. So Colorado definitely is impressing me so far. I didn't think they'd have this game in them after sitting for so long. Here it is. Cirelli drops the puck. Comfort loses it. Here comes Tampa Bay, working their way through, dumping it into Colorado zone. So there's a lot of interference on both sides with defenders holding up the forward, chasing in the puck. So it's interesting they're letting that go quite often. Cirelli has it, coming out in front, tries to turn and shoot. He fans on it. Tampa picks it up in the high slot, gets a shot, but that goes just wide. Cirelli doing a nice job in there. But Tampa Bay just not strong enough. Colorado able to keep stealing the puck back. And here they come, working their way out. Quick shot hits Vasilevsky in the chest. Rebound. Whoa, Vasilevsky had to be quick to close the wickets there as Natushkin, I think, was going 5-hole. Nice play there. Wow. That was really, really close. Internal, what's going on? Welcome in. So close. They're going to a commercial break. Let me take a moment, give you guys more information about our channel memberships.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today.
There we go. A little bit on our channel memberships. Starting as low as $2.99, you get instant access to all the custom emojis and, of course, not instant, but you do get exclusive access. I just have to set it up for you to jump into some of the games in the chat, like the gamble, the heist, where you can gamble with all your channel points, try and earn more points faster so you could redeem and call up the different graphics on the screens. And of course, everything from our channel memberships goes right back into the channel, which allows us to upgrade some of our technology or streaming capabilities and get prizes for giveaways, that type of stuff. So our next big giveaway is going to be coming up very, very soon. We're going to be doing a 2,500 subscriber giveaway. So of course, once we hit 23, we're going to be on our way, and the countdown will be on to that next big giveaway. So if you just are coming in and joining the channel, our last giveaway we did for our 2,000 subscriber, we gave away a gift card. So we do some gift cards, we give away some hockey cards, we do all kinds of fun stuff. So they're showing right now Nazem Kadri and Andrew Cogliano sitting up there, each with a brace on their hand. You know, both those gentlemen would love to be right back in this game tonight. Here we go. Colorado wins the draw again in Tampa Bay zone, working it through. Tampa is able to clear, but not far as Colorado picks it up and sends it right back in. Curtis Joseph, welcome into the stream. Happy to have you here as always. All the way down the ice. It's going to roll on Kemper. He's going to play it behind the net. Here comes Comfer. Skating down, hits the center ice line, avoids a hit and dumps it in. Took a funny hop on Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky had to be sharp there. And there's NotMyCircus calling on the virtual wave. So get your wave hands ready. There's Mark. Mark's getting the wave going. 3, 2, 1. Hey, the virtual wave is in effect. The only stream out there you're going to be able to partake in the virtual wave. Hey, get those wave hands going. Love seeing it. To me, one of my favorite parts about seeing a live event is seeing the crowd, the hands go round and round and round. So something we like to reenact here. Hey, Marky Doo in the house. Welcome in. The hands are going up. Love it. Thank you all for participating in our virtual wave. Here we go. Puck drops. Tampa's going to win that one. Can they get it out? Yes, they can. Here comes Tampa Bay. Perry. Nifty little move behind. Working through. Here's Tampa. Circling, taking a look. Throws it to the net. John, for which aspect? Are you for streaming, for the game? If you can specify, I have no problem sharing my tips and tricks. Tampa winning every faceoff. Tampa's really strong in the faceoff circle tonight. Super duper strong. All the way down the ice. Colorado in there on the forecheck, working hard. They've been working hard on the forecheck all night. Tampa's able to get it, but it comes back to Makar. Makar is sending it around. The crowd is really fired up. Top of the ninth, Jays Orioles still tied. All right, thank you, Dallas. Here's Kucherov. He's trying to come in. Turned over. It was sitting there. Makar picks it up. Here's Makar. He's flying. Sends it across far side. Natushkin. Face-off circle. Takes a shot. Hit a body crossing in front. I think Tampa got lucky there because that shot looked like it was money. The game. Oh, so I am actually streaming. Quick shot, Tampa. There it is. Kucherov coming around, dumps it over to Palat. Palat just tips it in behind Kemper, very much like Colorado's deflection goal. Great play. Natushkin had a glorious opportunity, hit the inside knee of McDonough as he was crossing in front of the net. Tampa Bay turns it, little drop pass with Kucherov. Kucherov throws it back to Palat, who tips it in past the sprawling leg of Darcy Kemper. So this is exactly what Tampa Bay ordered to get back in this game. So there we go, 3-2. I told you, I thought Tampa was going to get back in it, that they may tie this up by the end of the second. Well, we got 7 minutes to go to see if they can do just that. John, to answer your question, I am streaming it directly through Sportsnet. So I'm using Sportsnet on Sportsnet now through my cable package. I get the streaming. Now I have to stay. Is that so bad, Tristan? Here's Hagel. Hagel breaking in. Quick shot. That's deflected just wide. Working through. JD Tank, Fire King, good evening and welcome in. Sorelli coming in. Quick shot. Turn. That's going to be deflected up high. Where is it? There it is. It fell right back down. Hagel picks it up. Hagel to the point. Tampa Bay has the momentum. Quick shot. They score. Sergachev doing it again, just like he did against the Rangers, throwing it to the net, and it goes in. And I told you, Tampa was going to tie this game up by the end of the second period. They've done it ahead of schedule. There you go, Bucs. There you go, Tampa fans. Welcome in. Welcome back to this game. So there we go. It's a 3-3 hockey game. Whoever took the under in scoring, I think you are done for. Because I think, was it 5.5? We got 6:20 still to go. Tampa with all the momentum right now. Shots are 22-14. Let's go. Coming through. Here's Colorado picking it up, sending it over. Colorado, high slot, quick shot. Nice save, Vasilevsky off Burakovsky. Vasi had to be sharp, 90-mile-an-hour blast. Infuse, welcome in. 2 goals in a minute. Beauty. That's what hockey's all about. The crystal ball. Yeah. I tell you, the crystal ball is probably broken most of the time, but every now and then I happen to get one. Go, hockey, go. Love it. So Colorado needs to find themselves and bring them back out. Get some of the momentum back. Here they are. Big shot from the point. That's blocked by Tampa Bay. Tampa able to pick up the puck and work their way out. Flipped all the way down. Colorado starting to move it back over. Hagel and Sorelli getting the assists on that goal. And here's Tampa now coming right back. Jack Johnson, he's going to pick it up, give it over to Manson. Manson's going to play it up. A diving play to hold the line, but I think it still came out. Now, so McDonough's fine. He's going to get up. He came flying across. So they're going to go to a commercial break, but there we go. It's a tie hockey game. We got about 5.5 minutes to go in the second period, and it's a tie hockey game. What a game this has been. If you're just finding us for the first time and you're coming in to hang out, thank you for staying with us and enjoying the stream. We appreciate it so very much. We've been having a lot of fun all throughout the playoffs, and it's been awesome. And what we're going to look to do, holy big jump there. We're 19 away. I got to update our subscriber mark. That was a huge jump. So we're 19 subs away. So we've been doing this all throughout the playoffs. Every single game. We started with the Toronto series. I think we've actually followed Tampa Bay inadvertently all through the Stanley Cup playoffs. We did the Toronto series. We called every game of that. Then we went to the Florida Panther series. We did every game of that. Brian, welcome in. Let's go Colorado. Boogie, welcome in. Now it really starts. Yes, it does. Natalie, hello there. Welcome in as well. Anyone watch Off the Wall Hockey? So they're Natalie, we don't know too much about them, but we're here having a good time, and everybody who's doing this is really enjoying it. So thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. So we followed Tampa, Toronto. We followed Tampa, Florida. Then those were my two teams. They got eliminated. Then they went up against the Rangers, and we did every game. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate that. We did every game in the Eastern Final and the Western Final. So we did the Colorado Edmonton, and we did the Tampa Bay New York Ranger game. And so here we are. So inadvertently, we have followed Tampa's journey from game one of the playoffs all the way through until now. So it looks like we're going to be watching them right through. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a blast doing it. You know who that is, don't you? Natalie, I do not. Should I? So here we go. So let's see. Oh, it looks like they have to repair a stanchion in the glass. So yeah, like I was saying, we've done a whole lot of hockey. We're going to do this right through. We're going to have some hockey talk and some talk shows through the month of July. And then August, we're going to be getting right back into it with World Juniors and getting ready for this season. Oh, yes, I am aware. Yes, indeed. I think he's based out of the U.S. There's a bunch that do it, and everyone does it their own way with their own flavor, if you will. Beating the Leafs this year was crazy. Yeah, it was great. Here it is. Puck is dropped. Tampa Bay is going to bring it into Colorado's zone, but Colorado able to get it out real quick. Corey Perry is going to pass it over. Tampa now hammering it down low. 5.5 to go in the third period. 3-3 shots, 23-15 in favor of the Avs. We got the fourth line on for Tampa Bay. Sending it around. Avs looking to dish it out. A lot of the physicality has slowed down. Here comes Colorado bursting in, cutting to the middle. Vasilevsky with a beauty poke check. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. Great poke check. Coming down around Pat Maroon. He's in there, working it through. Gets it back, but stolen. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon flying down, coming over the line. 3-on-3. Colorado takes a shot. That's blocked. Broken stick. We got a Colorado player. I think Chernik has no stick. Back to the point. Here's Makar sending it in. Tipped by McKinnon. Right on. Vasilevsky had to be sharp. Great play. Like, who is on the ice? Oh, so that the on ice, John, is on NHL.com. If you go to NHL.com, if you click on their, I think it's their game center, you'll get the little map that shows you who's on the ice. I will be honest, though, it is a little a little delayed, I should say. There's even a bit of lightning here and there in Tampa. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Here's Tampa. It's going to be tipped up into the Colorado net. Who are you rooting for? Well, earlier, I think it was yesterday, we posted a little post on our channel in the community section saying who do the viewers want me to root for? And it was actually 50-50 until just before game started. And we had a couple more votes came in, and the Colorado Avs won it 51% to 49%. So based on that poll, I am cheering for Colorado. We got lots of fans in here from both sides, lots of Tampa fans, lots of Avs fans, and I love it because everybody's having a fun time. Everyone's being super respectful of one another, and that's what it's all about. Good old hockey, being able to talk hockey with like-minded folks and friends. Lightning, trying to get out of their own zone. Colorado working it down deep. If you're watching on Twitch, if you just come in on Twitch, hello, hope you're doing well. Ruda can't get it out. Comes over. Now they chip it. Tampa Bay's going to get out and down. Byram's going to have to scooch back and pick it up. Here's Byram. Setting it up, trying to dump it in deep. Lekkonen's going to play there. Vasilevsky out of his net to kind of play it up. Comes in, held at the line by Colorado. They go over the net, far side. Hagel's going to get it to Cirelli. Here's Cirelli with speed. Coming over the line, takes a quick shot. Nice save by Kemper. Long rebound, and Colorado's able to chip it out and down the ice. Bogosian gets it and picks it back. Gives it over to Sergachev. Sergachev, long pass. Nice, connected with Colton. Colton coming in, stops, turns it back. Quick shot right in front. And that gets knocked down. Here comes the Avs coming in. Here they are. Little deke move, another great poke check, Vasilevsky. And he knocks it away from JT Comfer. Makar, quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Colorado picking up the intensity now and the speed. Quick pass to the top of the circle and a shot. That goes high and wide. Unbelievable. Sir, man, got to cheer for the team that beat my Leafs. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. There are two rules of thought. One, you cheer for the team that beat your team, or you can't cheer for the team that beat your team because you're mad at them. In this case, Tampa beat both my teams. Vesey is sick. He's settled down. He was a little uneasy in the first period, but he has settled right back down. So we're going to get a whistle just over at the Colorado line. Unbelievable. Deadhead, what's going on over on Twitch? Hope Colorado fans are... Yeah, it's crazy how crazy the fans can get out of control. But thanks for coming in on Twitch. Appreciate that. So both teams getting chances. We got 2:10 to go in the second period. Working their way down. Here they go. Tampa's going to win another draw. Tampa's been doing really well in the face-off circle. Colorado, though, they pick it up, and it's on the move. Newhook gets it off. Quick shot. That's going to be tipped aside by Vasilevsky. He's so good with his stick, Vasilevsky. That's right. Only the best. You got that right. The Thundercats. Oh, man. I love Thundercats. Thundercats was the best show. For those of you that remember Thundercats. Dump down. Here's Tampa Bay moving it around again. Here's Belmar coming in. Little hit there by Makar. It's going to come loose. Ladeskong's going to pick it up. He's going to send it over. Makar picks it up for Colorado. 1:20 to go. Long stretch pass goes wide. All the way down. Ooh. Ladeskong took a funny little fall into the board. Stolen by Makar. One-timer. Hits a skate. Wow, off Chernik and a big bounce off the skate. That had to hurt.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here comes Colorado. They backed it up, and now they're going to move it forward again. Thank you, voice guy. Turned over. We're going to get a quick whistle. Chernik is hurting after that block. He's kind of tilted over behind the net. I just started watching hockey in 2020 because I got bored in the off season of football. And since my hometown won the Stanley Cup, I picked it up. Oh, JD Tank. That's awesome. That's very cool. Listen, hockey is such an amazing, amazing sport once you get into it. And very much like football, it can be very statistically driven. If you like numbers, there's so many different stats you can dig into, very much like football. So Natushkin trying to get in there against Hedman. Down to 40 seconds to go. Didn't the Thunder Yes, they lived on Thundera. That is right, Jimmy. The Thundercats lived on Thundera. What a great show it was. Here we go. Down to 25 seconds. Colorado working it down. They're going to put it in. Coming in. Nice little play there. Rolls right in on Vasilevsky. He held it, and then he actually played it, but the refs already blew it down. So we got 19.2 seconds to go. I agree, Mark. Best sport in the world. Stick around during second intermission, of course. Make sure you grab a refill of your drinks and your snacks and hang out. We're going to have some fun during second intermission, of course. There it is, Bearded Metal Chief. Thundercats. Oh, Thundercat. Oh, Thundercats were the best. And anytime we get a chance to fit in a Thundercats or any kind of old 80s cartoon reference is A-okay by me. There you go. Tampa's going to win it. They're going to clear that out. No, Colorado steals. They're going to have a last-ditch effort coming in. Centering it in front to the slot and stolen by Killorn. Nice play there. He takes a look at the clock. 7 seconds to go. Trying to center it over. Kemper is going to play it over to the side. Nicely done. That's going to do it. Penalty has come to an end. Killorn is kind of pushing and shoving in the corner as that period did come to an end. Again, thanks for joining us. Let's take a look real quick at all the stats for this period. Oh, Chef, like the sorry, not Chief. Apologies there, Bearded Metal. The Chef. So here are the stats for the second period. Your goal scorers, Palat, his 9th from Kucherov and McDonough, and Sergachev, his 2nd from Hagel and and Cirelli. Total shots were 8 for Tampa, 11 for Colorado, bringing the grand totals to 16 Tampa, 26 Colorado. The total power plays, 0 for 2 is Tampa Bay, 1 for 2 is Colorado. 56% in the faceoff circle is Tampa, 44% is Colorado. And block shots, 18-12 in favor of the Avs. Takeaways, the Avs dominating takeaways, 10-3. In the giveaways, Colorado with 4 giveaways, 2 for Tampa. Tampa still leading in the hits, 33-29. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Let me bring on our guest tonight, of course, DHG, Dallas Hockey Girl. Dallas, how's it going tonight?
Go Hockey, go.
Go Hockey, go. What a crazy game this is.
This game has been on fire. Like, these boys came to play tonight, dude.
They really did. Man, I was not expecting Colorado to come out the way they did. That completely caught me off guard.
Yes, it was the goalies. You thought the goalies were going to be brick walls, and no way. They found the secret hole. So they wanted to play, man.
They really did. And I mean we talked about it towards the end of the last series with Colorado having that long layoff. We thought, geez, they're going to be really sluggish tonight. They're not going to take it. Tampa will take game 1. And then it just haven't been able to pull it together.
Oh, no, it's a raid. It's a Bear Shark raid. No.
Bernie, what's going on?
Hello, Bernie. Every time it's a Bear Shark raid.
Love it.
Love it. We love the raid. We love being raided.
Oh, so much fun. Bernie, how are you liking the game so far? I'd love to hear Bernie's thoughts on the play.
How many things have you put in your big book of numbers tonight, Bernie, from this game? One of these days, we need the picture of Bernie with his big book of numbers.
My favorite stat from the game, and we kind of said it off the top. I'll repeat it because it's pretty awesome. But apparently, the Avalanche and Lightning tonight, it's the first ever Stanley Cup final where the name of either team does not end in the letter S.
That was funny. I'm not into the numbers, as you know, but that was funny.
That is great. Raid.
Oh, Blair Blair,
FBEN, what's going
Blair,
on?
let's not go down that path, Blair.
Bear Shark, how's it going? Steve,
Bear Shark,
welcome
how's it
in.
going?
The raid
Bear
is
Shark,
here.
How's the leg?
Welcome, and yeah, be careful. Be careful. If we get raided too much, we're gonna have to sweep the leg. Cobra Kai.
You have a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence?
Breaking news from the Department of Player Safety. Samwelb has been suspended for 48 hours and 7 runs to Tim Hortons.
Embellishing the stats on even strength. You and the Bear Shark get into the numbers a lot. You guys could talk numbers and with Bernie in the chat, you guys could talk numbers all night long. Crane kick! Wax off!
He took me out with the crane kick. I almost knocked my whole background down.
Paint defense. I can do it all. I love that movie. Okay, any kid in the 80s loves that movie.
So good.
It's so good.
So
can I rewind for a minute? Last time we are at our intermission, we were talking about the good job, my man. The ankle is healing. Excellent. Speaking of ankles healing, we were talking about the players, a couple of the Oilers players playing with injuries and not really knowing.
yes.
So it got me thinking, it isn't sports related, but performance. Melissa Gilbert, who played Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie, they did Little House on the Prairie, the musical. So of course, lots of dancing. So she did the whole run, did about a month run in Toronto during the 2010 Olympics. So she said, I love being in Canada when Team Canada wins gold. Because she was there for the gold medal hockey game, the night of the gold medal hockey game, doing the show. But come to find out, she was having issues with her back and so on. Come to find, after it was done and she got everything all checked out, come to find out she'd been performing with a broken back.
Wow, that's insane.
And had that major back surgery and the whole thing. So obviously she modified her choreography because otherwise she would have been out, and she had to not do a couple of performances. But it made me think of that. I'm like, how many sports people perform with injury? And like the Olympic gymnasts, and
for sure,
all kinds of injury.
In Detroit, I'm going for Colorado based off our community poll. So they told me to go for Colorado, so that's who I'm cheering for.
Me too, Circus. Circus Net. We'll have to talk about her. Circus Net. We'll talk about her. It's a hockey stream.
It's pretty funny. So we've now on the stream we've talked about Little House on the Prairie. We've talked about Paula Abdul. Cobra Kai. What a bizarre turn of events.
We can take anything and turn it into the 80s. Let me tell you, we'll be back in the summer of '69.
There we go. Kemper seems rested for not playing for 3 weeks. Avs had plenty of 10 bell chances. Next goal could pull away. Yeah, I agree, Bernie. I agree. It's been crazy. We were kind of talking on Monday night when we did Even Strength over on FPE that I thought Colorado was going to get smoked tonight because of that rest. And Dave said, nope, they're going to come out and they're going to play.
Oh, no.
God, I hate to say it when he's right.
He doesn't like it when you're right, Bear Shark.
I hate to say it when he's right.
Well, it's not. You said, yes, the team is rested because they weren't playing a game, like a active game. But that doesn't mean they weren't sitting on the couch eating Doritos. I mean, they were training, they were practicing. During that break. At
least we'd hope so.
They're professional athletes, so
yeah, I'm sure.
Simone Bales does not practice for hours in the gym before an Olympic meet.
Yeah, I'm sure they have been. It's just it's so funny how these games go, right? It just goes to show it's so hard to predict what's going to happen and what the outcome is going to be.
But we haven't seen teams come back. It's been a long gap since their last game. They've come back and they have looked sluggish. We've seen it go both ways.
Yeah,
we've seen it go both ways. But I mean, we know that they're practicing, and you would think at the very least they are doing training sessions.
For sure. Morgan, thank you. Blue Jays, is that it?
Oh, yay!
Jays,
It was still tied at the top of the ninth last time I looked.
thank goodness. You'd hate to be leading most of the game and then come back to blow it towards
the
the
Blue
end.
Jays won the first game against the Orioles like 10-1, and then they were losing. I forget the score of the second game, but in the middle of the game they were losing, and I said, "Can't we borrow some goals from the night before? Can't we borrow, since we had 10? Can't we borrow some?"
Yeah, and so let me ask you, because I know you always rep Team Canada and always for women's hockey. Did you get a chance to watch any of the gold medal game the other night?
No, I didn't. I kind of lost track of it being on and everything. But of course, I mean, announce that again. So the Team Canada women win gold, and the Team Canada men.
Team Canada under 18 women's win gold. Team Canada under 18 men got destroyed.
Girls, go.
So it's spectacular. And Jerome McGinley's
girl power.
Jerome McGinley's daughter on the gold medal team. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't realize she played. That's cool.
I didn't realize it either until I kind of saw on one of the sports networks they mentioned that she's following in her father's footsteps, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I actually, cool. It was on the gold medal game. I think was on when we were doing even strength. I kind of had it on in the background, but I lost track of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've lost track. I lost track of this tournament and wasn't following. Sadly, because I would have loved to have seen that game. But I would love to see actually the Team Canada women play the Team Canada men. I think that would be a cool game.
Oh, that would be cool. That'd be a cool
game. We won the gold in the soccer and the hockey in the Olympics. The men, not so much.
Yeah. So
with the under 18.
When we talk about Team Canada, we have the World Juniors coming up. So we have the official starting and end dates. It's going to start Tuesday, August 9th, and it's going to go till August 20th. So we're going to see what's going on with those games. We know it's happening in Edmonton.
Edmonton and Red Deer. Yes, that's very
so
cool.
Hang on. Is this schedule newly released?
Oh, do we have a schedule?
Or is this an old article?
It might be old. Last time I looked, there wasn't a schedule yet, and that was a few days ago.
I was hoping that was new.
No, it might be the one from Christmas.
I've
seen the schedule from Christmas still posted when you Google it.
Oh, here we go. What?
Yeah, no.
22. Oh, this is under 18. Oh, why did they do
the IHF website is so bad to follow. Yeah. It's so not user friendly. It's actually quite sad.
Yeah.
IHF, if you're watching, please do something about that.
Please fix your website.
Your website. You have a very lovely website. It's just not very user friendly when you're trying to find out information like when the tournament starts.
That's right. So we know around Tuesday, August 9th, there's going to be some games.
Yes,
so that's when we're going to get it going. It is in Edmonton, so we know they're going to be a little bit later. Yeah, so we'll have to see if they do 8 or 9 o'clock games. That would be okay. Hopefully, they're not all 10:30 starts Eastern. That would be brutal.
For sure, try and do the gold medal game. We'll see how that goes. But I think we're in the separate group from Team USA and the other teams, and I believe Team Russia was not invited to this tournament.
That's correct. I heard that as well.
So, yeah, which is unfortunate in that sense because Team Canada, Team Russia, and Team USA we're all rivals, so it's always good to play a good game. But
yeah, and then it looks like the 2023 World Juniors. So coming up, so we're going to have it in August, and then again in kind of December, January. That is going to be held out east in Halifax and Moncton. So that'll be awesome. They are spectacular hockey fans out there.
Oh, the East Coast is our maritime friends are very cool hockey fans. And I always thought Halifax should have a hockey team. Just unfortunately, I think they don't have the dollars, the business dollars to support it. They got the fans, I think, but not the business dollars to support it, which is unfortunate. I saw a headline actually yesterday or today. Some folks and Indigenous leaders out in Vancouver are working towards the 2030 bid for the Winter Olympics, to have the Winter Olympics come back to Vancouver.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's still early days to announce 20. I don't know when the IOC is going to announce the 2030 Olympics, but
Yeah.
because it's Italy, I believe, is 2026. So we've got up to there announced. But yes, I don't know when they're going to announce 2030. So I think all the countries who are interested are still putting together their proposals and stuff. But that would be cool to have it come back to 20 years later, have it come back to Vancouver.
That would be pretty cool. That would be cool.
I mean, I guess I'm biased, but I think of all the Winter Olympics, the last few years, the 2010 Olympics was the most amazing, well put together Olympics from the last few that we've had. So, but I'm probably biased because it was in Vancouver.
Yeah. And I'd love to know if there's anybody in the chat that lived through an Olympics. So if you were in Vancouver when the Olympics were going on, or if you were in another country that hosted the Olympics and you were there, and I know we've had some friends kind of over from Japan and that side of the world. So if anybody has been around when Olympics were going on, I'd love to know.
To the Olympics.
Yeah, I'd love to know what it was like going to see it live. Mountain Madness, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you're going for Colorado.
Hello from Denver. Well, and Bernie brought up in the last game before the end of the last series, Denver. I actually did travel nursing, so I've worked in Denver. Denver is known as the Mile High City, so there is altitude stuff. So it's a thing. I mean, to just carrying your groceries up the stairs when you're not used to living in that environment is a thing. And so for sports teams to come in for the night and play at the level they play at with the extra altitude factor I can't imagine.
For sure. And that's actually a really good point, because we haven't talked about that at all during these streams, and how that altitude is going to come into play. And it really doesn't look like it's bothering Tampa at all right now. Maybe
that's pretty good.
They may be at first, but they certainly have adapted really, really well.
Well, and because they know that the trainers maybe have some tricks of, how to adapt, within a couple of days. Something, I don't know.
For sure.
Yeah, maybe they have something.
Wow. And look at that, Mountain. Thank you for that little note. Tickets are going from $600 USD to 10,000 shekels.
That's insane.
10,000 buckaroonies.
Dude, is that a good seat, or are we talking the nosebleed seats?
I got to assume if you're paying $10K, that's got to be like lower.
It better be a good seat.
By the glass.
You better be sitting behind Vasilevsky for that one.
Sitting in the net.
You'll be sitting beside Vasilevsky in your chair going, dude, you going to stop the goal?
Well, I mean, if basketball can put those seats right next to the player benches, why can't we put a seat like in the net? A little plexiglass around you in the net.
That would be cool. Like the magician assistant in the glass box.
There you go.
Cool. Well, I remember looking at when the Olympics were in Vancouver, and all the tickets and everything were released. A good ticket to the gold medal hockey game was $750. And that was before you knew who was playing.
Yeah. Ben Riddle, welcome in on Twitch. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for
welcome on Twitch, folks. Welcome. But yeah, it's crazy. And to think for us, you and I coming, like if we were to go to the Vancouver Olympics, we know flights across Canada at the best of times are super expensive.
Yeah.
And as soon as they announced the Vancouver Olympics, every hotel just
it's booked solid.
They tripled their rate as soon as it was announced, I'm sure. So to try and make it even feasible to get to any kind, like you can't get to every event, but you have to kind of pick and choose what you want. I remember Michael J. Fox, he came up through the floor for the closing ceremony, and everybody was like, hey, did you see the closing ceremony and see the dancing beavers? What? Dancing beavers? What? Because he was at the hockey game, and they brought him through under the floor. They brought him through the tunnel and then up to do the closing ceremony. So he didn't see any of the show. So he's like, what dancing beavers? What are you talking about? That's
hysterical.
Yeah. And there was William Shatner, Catherine O'Hara, and Michael J. Fox. And of course, Michael J. Fox got the biggest round of applause from the whole stadium.
Oh yeah, he still would today if he shows up anywhere. Listen, they're getting ready, Dallas, to come back for the third. Thank you very much, as always.
Anytime,
it's been a pleasure.
Anytime. Oh, have a good third period chat. Grab your ice cream. It's hot out today.
Yes, indeed. We'll talk to you
real soon.
Everybody
hydrate. Please don't pass out from dehydration. Everybody hydrate, please.
There you go. The nurse side of you coming out.
Don't make me start an IV on people. It's too much work.
There you go. We'll see ya.
Have a good game.
All right, our good friend, Dallas Hockey Girl. You know her from the chat. She comes and hangs out during second intermission. Here we go. It's game time. Puck is dropped. Third period is in play. It's a 3-3 hockey game. Make sure to share the stream out. Let's go. Sam, what are the three keys of the period? Well, Bucs here. Whoa, Tampa coming close right off the bat. First of all, first key, both goalies need to improve. They both have let in some mediocre goals. They looked great at times. They've looked so-so. Here's a quick shot. Vasilevsky standing up and holding that down. So I think the goaltending needs to be solid. That's key number one. Key number two, shots. You need shots. If you want to win this hockey game, you need to get shots. And that's something that Tampa Bay has really struggled with so far. They haven't broken 10 shots in a period. 8 in the first. Oh, they've upped it to 9 in the second. So they need shots. And of course, third goal is going to be discipline. You cannot afford to take a bad penalty. Not in this type of game. So those are my three keys to this third period. So let's see how it plays out, because this is going to be a good one. Again, make sure to share it out. Let people know it's the third period. Come in and watch. And of course, we are 14 subscribers away from 2,300. So if you're just coming in, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and join us for this game and more, as we have lots of hockey still to go. We got an icing call. This is going to come back to Tampa Bay territory. Shot attempts are pretty close, actually. 49 shot attempts to 43. So it just goes to show that most of the shots being taken right now are either deflecting wide, being tipped over the net. They're just not getting through. They're not getting to the net. So both teams playing very, very well defensively. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Colorado's going to win it. They're going to hold it in. Down low. Natushkin going up to the point to Taves. Taves sending it across. Long shot thrown in. It drops down in the slot. Colorado has it poked off their stick twice. Nice play by Tampa Bay in the danger zone. There you go, Jimmy. That is bang on. Here's Hagel. He's going to pick it up. He's going to go off the glass. Can't get it out. Colorado holding the line. Throwing it in. It's tipped to the corner. We're seeing a lot of that. Just people getting a body part in the way, knocking the shot down. McKinnon misses it. But here comes Makar. Makar coming all the way through, drops it for McKinnon, sends it into the slot. That's knocked away. It comes down. Here's Byram. He's going to pick it up, sending it to Natushkin. He comes in, leaves it for McKinnon. Sent into the far corner. Coming around, Colorado holding it in. They're going to make changes. They're going to put it down deep. Byram's going to hold it in again. No, he misses it. Kucherov picks it up now. Gets it to Stamkos. He's going to backhand it. Can't get it out. Here's Colorado in the slot. Quick shot. Vasilevsky's going to make the save there. Quick shot off Darren Helm. Darren getting in the action. Great positional play by the Avs. And Vasilevsky is really locking himself in. He's looked sharp in the start of this period. Spectacular play. And there we go. Just like that, we are now 12 subs away. Oh, man, this could actually happen tonight. 12 subscribers away from 2,300. Puck is dropped. That's Comfort. He's going to get waved out. Belmar in there for the Lightning. Waiting to drop it. Just drop it already. And there it is. Colorado's going to win the draw. Colorado brings it around. Cross ice to Byram. Top of the circle. He takes a shot. Deflected wide. Coming in. Back to Byram. Byram really finding his own in these playoffs. Quick shot. Vasilevsky flashing the leather with the glove. He's going to grab that out. Being Boozled, welcome in. Just found out about your stream. Well, thanks for finding us. Thanks for hanging out. We like to have a whole lot of fun here. So thanks for joining us. We're going to be doing each and every game for the Stanley Cup Final. And if you are new, like our friend Being Boozled, and you're just coming in for the first time, we really just started calling hockey.
Let's go!
In this season. So we are a fairly new channel. This August is really going to be 1 year or 1 year anniversary of streaming. Come on, refs, drop that puck already. You know it. Game is underway. Tampa has it down in Colorado territory. Rantanen can't get it out. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Appreciate that. There we go. 10 away. 10 away. Wow. Tampa Bay is taking a look up ice, trying to get there. Here they come. Tampa Bay bringing it down. McCarr's going to pick it up. McCarr reverses it, coming through. Colorado working the way around Hedman. Hedman is caught. Here comes Byram. Byram flying up ice. Drops it over. Hedman, a nice job coming up from behind, and they get it out. Byram's been on the ice for 1:45 seconds. Oh, Belmore coming in, tripped over the Colorado player Johnson. That could have been a tripping call, but the refs let it go. Coming up, Byram now, he's hitting the 2-minute mark on the ice, and we got an icing call. So I'm not sure if Byram was able to get off before that icing play. We'll have to see. Looney, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go, Avs. Lots of Avs fans here. Again, thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting the likes. Let me even see, where are we with the likes? When it gets over 100, I got to keep expanding my screen to check it out. There we are, 126 likes. Awesome. So if you're just coming in, hit that like. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little of this, little bob and weave. Little bob and weave to celebrate so many likes. Thank you guys so much. We're going to bob it around. Byram, he got caught on. He's over 2 minutes on the ice now. Tampa throwing it in. That's going to be deflected out of play, so Byram's going to be able to go and change. There we are. Little bobbing around, having some fun, celebrating all the likes. Thank you guys so much. This is absolutely incredible. Our next big celebration, oh, there we are, 8 away. Our next big dance is going to come with 8 subscribers. That's going to be the Carlton. We are 8 subscribers away from 2,300 subs. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so very much. I may be a mini fan, but I hope Colorado wins this. Oh, mini fan, let me tell you, Minnesota, what a team you guys had. You were actually my sleeper pick to make some noise in the playoffs. Kaprizov is absolutely a genius with the puck. I love watching him play. Here it is, throwing it at the net. That's going to be steered aside. Tampa's getting their turn. It comes out. Here's a break. Nichushkin coming in one-on-one. Nicely played by McDonough. Taking any shot opportunity away. Here comes Tampa. He gets tripped up. No call. Wow, that was close. Taze could have been called. Gives it over to McCarr. He's going by 1, by 2, by 3. Skating through. He gets dumped. Quick shot, Colorado. And that goes just wide. Players getting tripped up on both sides. No calls. The refs really putting their whistles away. Letting a lot go. So I really hope we don't see, with like 5 minutes left, a chintzy penalty called, because they're letting a lot of the stuff go. Colorado dumping it into Tampa Bay zone. Stolen. Colorado coming out right in front. Circling around. Burakovsky takes a shot wide side of the net. Vasilevsky didn't know where it was. Oh, my goodness, and Kempfer couldn't bury it. Unbelievable opportunity there. And Vasilevsky somehow managed to get over and get a pad on it to deflect it away as Kempfer tried to jam it in the empty corner. Coming all the way down. Let's go Avs. The crowd is cheering. Yeah, him and Zach, a great duo. Zuccarelli is so good. You're right. Fila's great too. Boldy's going to come along. In another year or so, with a couple key acquisitions, that team could be rock solid. Colorado coming back to the line, throwing it across. Quick shot. That's going to go high and graze the blocker. Colorado still with possession. Throwing it in front, knocked down. Bodies are flying everywhere. Quick shot in front. Vasilevsky, I don't think that got through to him. Matt's calling up the Yeti, trying to get the Yeti to inspire the Avs. And here's Point carrying it down. Point gets whacked in the face. And the hand goes up. Both officials got a hand up. Braden Point gets whacked in the mouth, so we're going to get a high sticking call against Colorado. Wow. A bit of cap trouble. That's true. That's true, but so are a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams in cap trouble. They'll figure it out. They always find a way. So here we go. We saw a couple calls in the last couple minutes of play going back and forth. And now Point takes a stick in the face, and Colorado is going to go to the box. So O'Connor, he gets 2 for high sticking. Tampa comes out on the power play. So let's see what Tampa Bay can do. They were starting to build up some of the momentum, starting to get the edge on this game. Here it is. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win it. Back to the point. Over to Kucherov with a one-timer. What a save. 85.2 miles an hour. Kempfer took that off the shoulder. Beautiful, beautiful save. I didn't hear if something happened to Sturm. There's Kucherov flying down. We'll have to look into that. Turnover, Colorado, Nichushkin. He's going to pick it up and just chip it out and down the ice. Tampa's going to have to regroup. Here they come. We are 6 subscribers away. 6 subscribers from our goal of 2,300. So if you're just coming in, hit that subscribe button and the like and the notification bell. Hit it all so you make sure you can join us for each and every game during this Stanley Cup final. He's on the Avs. It was a good penalty killer for the Wild. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought when you said what happened to him, I thought he got hurt or something. I know he was in the game earlier. Here's Black going back over to Kucherov. Kucherov back to the point to Sergachev. Sergachev sending it down low for Perry. Perry has it side of the net, but stolen by Makar. Makar's going to get it to the line, but not out. Comes back over to Kucherov. He couldn't handle the hot pass, and now they get it out and down the ice. Stamkos, Kucherov, and Perry out for 1:30 of that power play. We got 30 seconds remaining. Go 2,300 and go Lightning. Need that, Carlton. Stolen. Here comes Colorado shorthanded, but they just knocked the puck too far ahead. Vasilevsky out to play it. I love Joel Eriksson-Ek. I had high expectations for him. He hasn't quite performed to where I kind of thought he would, but I think he's a real solid player. And that's going to do it. Power play has expired. We're back at even strength. Tampa Bay only mustering 1 shot on that power play. Nice penalty kill by the Avs. Here's Stamp Chernik. He's going to throw it in. It hits somebody, knocks it down. Colton, he's going to throw it around. It hits behind the net. Coming out other side. Tampa Bay getting some great pressure here. Great 5-on-5 pressure. They have it down low as Bellemare. Colorado, now they're going to get it out to center ice. Shots are 30-19 in favor of Colorado. We're down to 11 minutes, 35 seconds in the third period. Here's McKinnon. Stops, clears it away. Tampa Bay turns, they're going to shoot it. That's going to be deflected into the glass. Landeskog trying to get it out, and he does. I feel like his ability to spread the puck is just amazing. That's very true. Very true. Makar plays the puck in a big hit. Was that Hagel behind the net? And Hagel takes Makar down. So it was a beautiful hit and a little follow-up there by Hagel. No call on the follow-up on the retaliation. Thrown behind the net. Tampa's going to pick it up. Now remember, Tampa Bay has scored many last-minute games in this playoffs. Several times we thought we were going to sudden death, and Tampa Bay would find a way to win. So we're not at that stage yet, but anything is possible now. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the third period. All right, Tristan. Coming through, New Hook. Holding it at the line. Manson, it just comes out and over. Comes to Kucherov. Kucherov coming in, stops, puts a little deep, tries to take a shot. It's deflected up high into the boards. Came right out in front. Colorado had to be careful. Here come the Avs. There's Sturm. Sturm's going to dump it in. Vasilevsky out to play it. Makar was awesome to watch in college. Yeah, Matt, I wish I saw some of that. I never really got familiar with him until he came into the league. Andy, what's going on? Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this unbelievable hockey game. And there we go. Oh, my gosh. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. 4 subscribers away. 4 subscribers. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate you hitting the like as you are, hitting the chat. My God. Hitting the subscribe, doing all that fun stuff. What a hockey game we have. It is absolutely bonkers how great it is. And of course, if you love what you're seeing and you want to get access to some of our custom emojis that you see people using in the chat, you can check out our memberships by hitting the join button if you're watching on a computer, or if you're on a phone or tablet, hit the link in the pinned message. That will take you directly to the join page, and you can see exactly what is offered at each membership level. Starts as low as $2.99, and you get instant access to all those custom emojis. So lots of fun to be had. So we're almost at the Carlton. We're 4 subs away. 4 subs away from the Carlton. And then we start our next crawl from 2,300 to 2,500. And of course, we're going to have that big giveaway at 2,500 subs. Now, I know you guys are all hockey fans. You're in here because we're having fun during playoffs, but I need to tell you about our gaming channel. We have a channel that actually my boys do with my help. So if you love gaming or you have little ones yourself that loves gaming, we do Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, VR, Oculus gaming, PS5 console gaming, all kinds of different gaming. You'll definitely want to check it out. We're trying to get that channel up to 100 subscribers. So we'll get that link dropped in. So if you or your little ones like watching gaming content, definitely check out what we have. It's lots of fun there. We can play Donkey Kong. If we can figure out how to stream Donkey Kong Dallas, absolutely we can play some Donkey Kong. So here we go. Center ice. Puck is waiting to be dropped. And the Colorado crowd is singing in unison. I love it. There it is. Thank you, NotMyCircus. There's the link for the gaming channel. Pop that open in another window. Hit the subscribe to that channel as well. We're just trying to get that up to 100. Here it is. Hedman has it down low, gives it to Ruda. Ruda coming around the other side. He's being mugged, essentially, by the Colorado player. Fighting for the puck. Battles taking place everywhere. The intensity is picked up tremendously. Sending it out and down the ice. Hedman is back to pick it up. Love hearing the Colorado crowd cheering along, singing in unison, some Blink-182 as the tradition there. All the small things. Point's going to put it off the boards. Makar's going to pick it up. He's got Colton coming on him. He has to go far side. Taves is going to pass it up. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon coming in onside. Back to the point for the one-timer. That hits the leg and goes wide. Wow, that was close. Stolen by McKinnon from Chernik. McKinnon stops, pops in the slot, takes a shot. It's there. What a save. Vasilevsky. Oh, my gosh. Landeskog just got absolutely smushed in front of the net. Wow. What a play. McKinnon coming closer and closer, just can't beat Vasilevsky. There's a great little steal there off Chernik, coming in, face-off circle, takes the shot. Vasilevsky makes the save, and McKinnon is just chewing that mouth guard in a little bit of disgust. Just can't get it done. But he's coming closer and closer and closer. As are we are now 3 subscribers away from our goal of 2,300. So thank you all so much for coming in, hitting that subscribe. We appreciate it so much. so very much. And we're having a blast. We're watching an absolutely spectacular hockey games. Do your boys do EA Sports? Morgan, we do a little bit of EA NHL 22. Right now, they're more interested in some of the other stuff, but they do enjoy that game. They actually, what they love about NHL is going into the practice mode and doing a bunch of the, just doing a bunch of practice your breakaways, practice your moves and stuff. But we get on there. We play a little bit of NHL, a little bit of basketball. So we got some sports games. I tried to stream Madden. I haven't played a Madden game in forever. And it was so overwhelming with all of the controls that I very quickly turned Madden off. But I love NHL. NHL is my sports game of choice. Thank you. I missed the name. Let me scroll back. There it is. Daniel, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Oh, man, we are getting close. One subscriber away. $22.99. Who's going to be the one? Who is going to be the one? So let's wait and see. It's moments away from the Carlton. I'll check back momentarily. So here we go. Game is coming back from the commercial break. Time is ticking. 8:50 to go in the third period. We're tied at threes. Shots are 32-20 in favor of Colorado. Here comes the Avs. Circling down, putting it down. Having a blast. Don't see any hockey game, though. Thanks, Tristan. Let's go. We want the cup. The Av fans are chanting as McKinnon is coming down. Stops, pops, puts it back to the point. Here it comes in. Quick shot. Hits a body. Gets knocked down. Coming again. Thrown towards the net. It's just can't get these shots through. Side of the net now. Into the slot. Natushkin with the shot. Vasilevsky makes the save. Wow. What a fury. A fury there by Colorado. Tampa Bay clears it out. Both teams making full changes. Here they come. Oh, Daniel, awesome. Well, I'm glad. Thanks for coming over. And Pete is amazing. We love Pete very, very much. He is fantastic at what he does. But thanks for coming over and hanging out with us as well. Big hit there. NotMyCircus wants the cup.
Let's
Matt
go.
wants the cup. Everybody wants the cup. 981. That should do it. That should put us over. Roger, what's going on? They are protecting the net really, really well. 2030. That should do it. That should do it. I see on my side. It is updated. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for helping us get to 2030. That means 2030. 2,300. That means the next whistle. It's Carlton time. It is Carlton time. So thank you guys for helping us get there. What a huge accomplishment. Coming out in front, Colorado's digging. Tampa clearing it out, working their way through. Long pass. There's Kucherov going cross ice. They have a man going to the net. Palat turns, stops, gets it to the point. McDonough going across to Kucherov. He takes a one-timer. That goes wide. Stamkos in front looking for the tip. Now he's going to go help in the corner. Stamkos is going to pick up the puck. Stolen by Natushkin. Gets it out to Taves. Taves heading up to Makar. Makar comes over the line. Looking around. He's going to leave it there. He's going to play it down deep. Logan O'Connor, who's had a great game, is going down in there. Landeskog is in there as well. Trying to come out the side of the net. There were 4 Tampa Bay Lightnings there. And Matt's going to redeem a cheer. Matt, oh no, Matt redeems the cheer. That means I have to cheer for Tampa Bay. But luckily, we get an icing call. So you know what time it is. I promised at 2,300 we would break it out. Here is the Carlton. Let me make some room. So here we go. It is time for the Carlton to celebrate 2,300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I'm not going to do this 2,300 times because my arms will fall off. But let's go Colorado. Let's go Tampa Bay. Have a great game. Thank you, everybody, for an unbelievable night. 2,300. What a milestone. Yeah. So there you go. A little Carlton in the third period, and we got 6 minutes of amazing hockey left to go in this period. Jimmy's singing along, dropping the lyrics. Jerry, welcome in. It's Mary Villain. Yeah, I'm the one watching hockey for the first time. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in. Whew. And what a game it's been. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Here's Colorado. Big shot. Vasilevsky makes the save. It's going to come around Nick Paul. He's going to pick it up. Paul is going to skate it down. He's going to dump it in and chase. Big hit there along the boards. Eric Johnson. Nick Paul's going to pick it up again. Paul has been everywhere. Spins around. He's got Cirelli trying to get open. Goes to Colton. Colton to the point. Chernik takes a shot looking for a tip. It goes wide. But there's Nick Paul again. Paul picking it up. Goes to the point. Centering it down wide. Hits are happening everywhere. Paul, big shot. That's going to be blocked, and it's going to come off the shin pads of Landeskog and out. Both teams going to make some changes. They're fired up. Nicholas, what's going on? Welcome in to the Will Smith next. What's the Will Smith? Does he have a dance? Stolen. Here's Hedman trying to circle it back around. Tampa Bay trying to regroup. 4:40 to go in the third period. We're hanging out with the cup. Going off the boards. Kemper trying to clear it out. Comes to Burakovsky. Burakovsky passing it across. Here comes Colorado. Sending it on net. Vasilevsky's going to steer that to the corner. McDonough's a former Ranger. Yes, indeed. Colorado doing a great job on the forecheck. Great physical game. Both teams laying lots of hits. Here's Killorn coming in. Sends it to Belmar, but that's going to be on the offside. Oh, wow. Oh, the getting jiggy with it. That's right. I don't remember how getting jiggy with it goes. I'll have to study that one, and maybe we could bring it out for another one. The Will Smith slap. You mean the slap that Tampa Bay has put on the Maple Leafs, the Panthers, and the New York Rangers? Man, they've been so good. So good, Tampa Bay, but they haven't been lights out tonight. There's been holes, and they've been figuring it a way through it. Avs came out on fire. They've been slowing it down, but it looks like both teams are locked in now, and they are going for it. Wow, and just like that, we're almost at 23:10. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Appreciate you hitting those subscribe as well. Whew. And where are we with the likes? I got to open my screen again. Almost at 150 likes. Wow, 7 likes away from 150. So if you're just coming in, do me a favor, hit that like for me. Let's see if we can get up to 150. Oh, we could probably even, I bet you we could get it to 200. If everybody hits that like, we could get it to 200. But I would be happy getting it up there. Thank you guys for hitting the like. Thank you for subscribing. Again, we are doing this every single game for the Stanley Cup Finals. So you'll find us here 8 o'clock on a game day. We have games 1 through 4 already scheduled. So when tonight's game is over, go over to our main channel page. You'll find games 2 through 4. You can click that reminder button. Click the like early, get it over and done with, and then you can come and party and hang out during those games. Who do you think is going to win? Whoa, Nicholas, I hate to say it, my initial prediction was Tampa Bay was going to win game 1 in overtime. That was my initial prediction. The way Colorado came out, I kind of said, you know what? Colorado has a good chance, man. They're crushing it. But now it's anybody's game. It's absolutely anybody's game. There we are, over 150 likes. Wow, thank you guys. Amazing. Are we headed to OT? Roger wants to know. It's looking that way. We're getting pretty close to that next goal wins territory. Colorado has it deep in their own zone. Tampa on the forecheck. They steal it. They get it back. Great job. Corey Perry coming out in front of the net, and it's picked up. Colorado trying to get it away. But Maroon and Perry doing a good job in there, as they always do. Takes a funny hop. Colorado gets the puck. Gets it over to Jack Johnson. He's going to carry it down and lay it in. There they go. That's right, Matt. We had one OT game, but it ended like 2 minutes in. All the others, every time there was a game that was close, Tampa scored within the last minute to win it. So let's see, does Tampa have that magic again tonight? Can they pull off a last-minute win? They're going to come in offside, so we're going to get a whistle. 3:03 left to go in the first period. Red Wings are going to win. Oh, Tristan, I don't even know how to respond. The only Red Wings that are going to win tonight are the Hot Wings that are going to go down a little bit later. Rory, welcome in. Rooting from Alaska. Let's go, Colorado. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. So happy to have you here, and thanks for letting us know where you're watching from. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go in the third period. It's a 3-3 hockey game. Coming down. Tampa's doing a great job on the forecheck. Colorado's having a tough time. Stolen McKinnon. Oh, it was just out of his reach. He couldn't get there. Tampa has to back it up. This is what happened in the last couple series. As Tampa Bay increases their intensity, increases their pressure, the other team starts to fade back. So we'll have to wait and see. Remember, Stan, Stevie Y built this Lightning team. That's right. And Yzerman is such a great hockey mind. He does great things. Gordon's saying the Bolts are going to lose. We'll see. We'll see. They're doing a good job forechecking. Here's a long pass out to center ice. Tampa's going to pick it up, and they're going to turn it right back in. I think Tampa has all the real momentum right now. Stolen, Tampa Bay. Oh, just went wide. Hagel couldn't get a stick on it. Trying to get it out. They do. Colorado gets it to center ice. Now they're going to dump it down. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. E-Money, welcome in from Columbus. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Tampa Bay bringing it right back up through the neutral zone. Coming in, dropping it back. Big shot, top of the circle. That's going to be steered to the corner. Pat Maroon getting around, coming in front. And Maroon couldn't pull the trigger. This Maroon, Perry, and Bellemare line has been putting on all kinds of pressure. Helm, he's going to roll it in on Vasilevsky, steers it to the corner. Pat Maroon's going to pick it up. He's going to chip it out. That's going to go over the glass. Oh, no. Tampa Bay, breadful. Pat Maroon with a huge mistake, sending it over the glass. And there's no choice, but the ref has to call that. Maroon is going to go to the box. 2 minutes for delay of game for chipping the puck up and out of the glass. Oh, that is unfortunate. So let's close our poll. Let's see what the results were. Unbelievable. So there we go. So close. 54% picked Colorado. 45% picked Tampa Bay. With 439 votes. Again, thanks for coming in, watching this hockey game with us. Just have satellite connection here in Alaska, I bet. If you're just coming in and just finding us, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to hit that subscribe. We got a hockey game, a power play coming up. We're almost at 160 likes as well. Colorado working the puck. Trying to set it up. And this is kind of what we said earlier in the third period is we didn't want to see a bad penalty kind of end this game. And right now, Colorado's going to have a power play for the rest of the third period. Here's McKinnon. Quick shot. That's going to go just wide. It's going to come around. Landeskog has to keep it in. Comes back to Makar. Makar to McKinnon. McKinnon stops. He's going to circle back around. Nice job, Tampa Bay, with their sticks. McKinnon coming right out in front. Quick shot. Vasilevsky. How did he get across so fast? Coming down low in front, and Tampa's going to be able to clear out and down the ice. 40 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds to go. Matt Dad, welcome in, watching from the UK. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure it's a very early hour over there. Here comes McKinnon coming in. Colorado putting it up and over the net. Trying to get it off. We have 23 seconds to go. And here comes Tampa Bay, shorthanded. Killorn. He's going to bring it in, sending it in. Quick shot. Whoa, Hedman shorthanded. Another opportunity. And he can't connect. Here comes Colorado. 10 seconds to go. Last-ditch effort. Coming in, circling through. It's going to go to the corner. Byram's going to chase it down. Can they get it in front? One shot. Here it is. Oh, Sergachev saved the game as Makar takes the shot. Sergachev with a triple axel, looked like spinning around, is able to block Makar's shot. That's going to go off his leg. Ladies and gentlemen, it is game 1 of the Stanley Cup final, and we are going to overtime. Unbelievable. What opportunities Colorado has, and they just couldn't get a puck through to the net. Wow. What part of Canada are you in? Mountain, I'm from the Toronto area. We are in the Toronto area. We do a lot. We primarily follow the Maple Leafs. At least we did this past season. Right now, we're evaluating what our streaming schedule and shows will be for the next hockey season. So we'd like to get some additional teams covered as well. But right now, what a hockey game we have here. It's going to intermission, so make sure you get your snacks, your drinks set up for the third period. Here we are just shy. It's about 10:52 Eastern time. So hopefully you'll be able to hang out and have some fun here with us. Do you think Arizona Coyotes will be a playoff contender next season? Not unless they're going to make some significant changes. Arizona has a lot of players they need to sign. They have some troubles of their own in terms of building. So I think the NHL very badly wants to get them into the playoffs, but I think Arizona is going to have a very long way to go in order to get there. So we have so many new people coming in. A few people has let us know where they're watching from. I'm going to go through the stats momentarily, but let us know if you're just coming in where you're watching from. I always love hearing where people are watching. So as I said, I myself am from the Toronto area. So we are in that range. We do some live streams from Canada's Wonderland. So if you like theme parks, we head over there and stream from the parks, walk around, check out the rides, check out some of the food, have some fun. As well, we're going to stream from Northern Ontario, kind of do some walks through small town Ontario and maybe go out on the boat, do some fishing streams, some nature walks through the forests, all kinds of stuff like that. So lots of fun coming up in the off season. And of course, there is going to be the World Juniors in August. So we're going to be doing the World Juniors as well. So there's Donald. What's going on from Dallas, Texas? Amazing. No worries, Tristan. Let me just take a look at this. I want to answer this question. Good morning. How's the game going? Interesting. It's been a great game. Thank you for asking. Oh, and thank you, Jerry, coming in with the subscription. Jerry, thank you very, very much for joining the team, the member team. You right away will get access to all the custom emojis, and I am going to get you set up right now, although I might have to give it a moment while it syncs over on my other side here. But I'm going to get you access to some of the games that you can play to get you points at an accelerated pace. So bear with me. I am going to take a look and get this done for you, so you can get in and play right away. And then I'm going to look at all of the stats. So let me do this. For our newest channel member, again, thank you so much for joining. Add you here, bada bing, bada boom. And there you go. You have been added. So it might take a moment to sync over, but you'll be able to play some of our games.
Let's go!
If you do ! points, it's going to tell you how many points you've earned. And then you can start doing ! gamble and play some of the games to start earning points faster. And our mods will help you out along the way. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat and ask. Crystal, how's it going? I'm in Colorado. I live next to the Ball Arena. You can hear the crowd going nuts. That's pretty cool, Crystal. That is awesome. I mean, it's probably not if you're not a fan and you were just trying to sleep or get some rest, but that's really cool that you can hear the noise that you're that close. Daniel watching from Arizona, rooting for the Lightning. Awesome. Luke from New Hampshire, welcome in. Sing along, Sam. The good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. I can't sing, but I do it anyways because I love it and because it's so much fun. All right, Michael, what's going on? I'm at the game. Wow. Michael, are you actually like at the game or are you at the watch party? Because if you're at the game, that's pretty awesome. How are your seats? Best place to live. Love it. I love hearing that. From Chicago, Nicholas from Chicago, rooting for the Avs. Awesome. Nick. Yeah, your team's going to be in trouble next season as well. They're going to need some work. Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. Stompin' Tom. Good old Stompin' Tom. All right, here are the stats. Let me go through the stats real quick. The total shots on net, 37 for Colorado, 22 for Tampa Bay. Tampa went 8-9-5. Colorado going 15-10-12. So Colorado definitely with the advantage all game long in terms of shots. Both teams with 3 power play opportunities. Colorado going 1 for 3. Tampa going 0 for 3. Tampa, though, absolutely starting to run away in the faceoff circle now, 61% to 39% for Colorado. So Tampa Bay with the advantage there. Block shots is pretty close. 26 block shots for Colorado, 21 for Tampa Bay. Great numbers in terms of the blocks. Where some of the good numbers come in, Colorado, 16 takeaways. That means they've stolen the puck 16 times, which is outstanding. Only 4 for Tampa Bay. 5 giveaways for Colorado, 2 for Tampa. Colorado taking the lead in the hits back, 43 hits to 40 hits of Tampa Bay. Your goal scorers, in case you're just coming in the first period, Gabriel Landeskog kicked it off with his 9th from Rantanen and Byram. Then Nichushkin, his 6th from McKinnon. Nick Paul for Tampa, his 4th from Hedman and Point. Then Lehkonen, his 7th from Rantanen and Landeskog. That was all in the first. Then as we go into the second period, Palat, his 9th from Kucherov and McDonough, and Sergachev, his 2nd from Hagel and Cirelli. And we have not had a goal since. And when this overtime comes back, Colorado is going to have a 36-second power play as Pat Maroon had put the puck over the glass at the end of the third period. How is Stamkos playing tonight? You know what, Paul? He's doing okay. He's not doing great. He's not doing poor. He's just okay. Stamkos has been moving the puck all right. He's had a couple shots, couple opportunities, but hasn't been outstanding. Right now, if I look at Tampa Bay as a whole, the guy that's standing out the most for me right now is Corey Perry. Every time they seem to be putting on pressure, it's either Corey Perry just got on the ice or just got off the ice and has been making some noise. Mike, you're in the nosebleed. Hey, but that's okay. At least you're there. At least you can say you were there. Get yourself a program and remember this game. I love collecting programs from a lot of the big games. I have programs from the last game at Maple Leaf Gardens, the first game of what would be at the time the Air Canada Center. It's all fun. You got tickets for game 3 right on the ice. Daniel, that's amazing. That is outstanding. Right on the ice. Wow. Manuel, a fellow Canadian living in Denver, rooting for the Old Nordiques. That's awesome. Love it. It's so loud. I'm sure it's absolutely blasting there. And I have to say, I never really watched a lot of Colorado previously, but watching them throughout this playoffs and getting to hear as they start singing in unison, I love that. I think that's so cool. Bautista Makar really struggling. He's got to get that shot through. Yeah, he's having tough time getting some shots through. It just doesn't seem to be clicking. But they're playing well. And the good thing is Colorado, they're not just a one-trick pony, right? They have a lot of guys they can go over to. Good night, Morgan. Thanks for hanging out all night. Appreciate it so very much. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Sam, we need to connect somewhat soon just to say hi and catch up because it's been far too long. But I hope you're doing well. Sam, our good friend of the channel. Paul Corey Perry reminds me of Ken Linsman from the 80s. Oh, he does. He really does. And Corey Perry drives me nuts because he's He's so good at what he does, and what he does frustrates me like to no end. So, did you see that the most expensive ticket in Colorado? Did you see that the most expensive tickets in Colorado history, cheapest seat was $800? Wow, that's crazy. And I'm used to crazy prices because in Toronto, like if you want to go to a Maple Leaf game, those ticket prices are absurd. So I could only imagine if the Maple Leafs made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, what those ticket prices would be. Just crazy. E-money from Ohio. Nice. So, Michael, I'm actually from Toronto, up in Canada, eh? The Great White North. I'll save my money and get a new car. The nosebleeds in Tampa, $900 to $1,500. Wow. That's incredible. Incredible. That's like, you could do in Tampa at $1,500. You could do like 2 or 3 days at Disney for that. Staying at the like top end hotel. That's crazy. $1,500. Wow. To see a hockey game. But I guess when you're in the finals, how often do you, well, I can't even say how often do you get the chance. Tampa's like 3 years in a row. They're raking it in. We need to get behind our boys. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So the way these two teams are playing, it's so tough to call. So tough to call. Corey Perry has been in the finals all 3 years. Tampa hasn't lost hope. Keeps going. Well, we will see, Blair. Before the game, there was a fight. No way. Really? Although I shouldn't be overly surprised. Yeah, but this is the cup. And that's exactly, I love how you said it. This is the cup, baby. This is the cup. Let me get the good cup. Let me get the good cup here. I showed it earlier, but here's my good cup, my special cup. I keep it in my little case. Probably doesn't show up well on the screen, but that's okay. This is my Toronto Maple Leaf. Yes, it has a Toronto Maple Leaf on it, and it says 1967. This is the last time my beloved Maple Leafs won the cup, and I have my little version of the cup here with me. So I brought that to celebrate, and of course, we got the big cup to hang out with when it gets totally cup crazy. And there it is, Ian. He's getting the cup shined up real nice. He wants the Avs to take this one. He wants them to run away with it. Oh, man, what a game. I can't believe we're going to overtime. I can't believe it. Although I should believe it because I did predict this the other day. I can't believe it. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're coming in for Twitch and you're catching us for the first time, thanks for finding us. Make sure to hit that follow button over on Twitch. Appreciate it. And I think what we're going to do now, we're actually going to switch Twitch off. We're going to go overtime exclusive on YouTube. So if you are watching on Twitch, come on over to YouTube because that's where we're going to be doing exclusive overtime coverage. So thank you for watching on Twitch. Appreciate it. But you are now going to be turned off. So thank you, and come on over to YouTube. So let me just stop the Twitch stream here. There we go. We can shut this down, and we can focus all the good stuff over on the YouTube. So again, thank you guys for hanging out. What an overtime we're in for. What are your predictions? Who are the players that you guys think are going to score the winning goal? What do you think? Let's see. Just put in the chat. You could just put last names if it's easier. I know some guys have really long names to type in. But who are your picks from Tampa and Colorado for the OT winners? And this is where not having someone like Andrew Cogliano makes a big difference because he's one of the team leaders in game-winning goals for Colorado. Gretzky. Paul, if Gretzky comes and scores the game-winning goal, I will buy you all of our merchandise. Ilya, what's going on? Ilya Petrov, how's it going? It's going fantastic over here. They're having a great time. It's overtime, baby. Here it comes. They're coming in. OT winners. Perry with 5, Point with 3, Kucherov with 2, McKinnon with 2, Rantanen with 2, Lehkonen with 2, and then a bunch of other players with 1. So Corey Perry with the most overtime goals so far. Super X, welcome in. Going with Landeskog. It's a good pick. That's a good pick. I think Maroon will come back. Wow. Going with Maroon. That's a good one as well. Daniel's going with Landeskog. Dude, who is one? So it's tied right now, my friend. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's going to overtime. We're tied 3-3. And we're going to bring the screen right back up. We're just going to have to watch to make sure they don't run any more ads on our graphic. But they're going to overtime. It is ready to roll. Sakic suiting up. Oh, man. First of all, if Sakic announced he was going to suit up and come and play, that would be outstanding. So, again, thanks for coming in. Join us for overtime. Make sure you smash that like button and hit that subscribe as well. Here we go. It's overtime. Let's see if we can get those likes close to 200 for OT. Here we go. The total score is 3-3. Let's go. Here we go. Colorado has it, bringing it in. Colorado still has that 30 seconds of the power play. One-timer, big shot. Rebound is there. Tampa's going to clear it. McKinnon with an 88-mile-an-hour blast. Sam wants gold tickets. I want to be at the glass. I want to be banging there. I want to be live streaming from the glass. Here's Makar circling the net. Back to McKinnon at the point. McKinnon taking a look. Cross ice. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. Here's McKinnon. His shot gets blocked and knocked to the corner. Maroon picks it up. Power play has expired. Both teams at even strength now. Let's see what these guys do. Charlie, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Ananda, welcome in. Who will win? Gosh, I'm not sure. Tampa with the great opportunities early. My initial prediction was Tampa was going to win in overtime. Quick shot. Rebound is there. Tampa shovels it just wide. Kemper is at a position. He scrambles back and gets in. But now I kind of want Colorado to win. But I still think, oh, here they come. Colorado, quick shot. That's blocked. Rebound comes over. They score. Burakovsky. Colorado's going to do it just like that. Colorado wins game 1 in overtime. Colorado not wasting any time. Absolutely walks in and buries it. Burakovsky. Wow. What a turn of events. Huge win in overtime. The crowd is going bonkers over at the watch party. Ian's getting that trophy shined up nice. The Avs take a 1-0 lead. Unbelievable. What a start to this series. What a hockey game this was. Burakovsky just absolutely lays into it, putting it in, getting it done. Picking it up off of a turnover. What a way to go. So here it was. Hedman, he tried to get it out. It kind of took a funny bounce. And then Kucherov wasn't paying attention, chipped it up. There was a block shot, some good puck movement. Vasilevsky, no chance. Just bing play. Natushkin picks up the puck, gives it over to Burakovsky, and he makes no mistake burying it in that net. Unbelievable. Listen, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out tonight. I hope you'll come back on our next game Saturday night. Saturday night is game number 2. You'll know where to find us. We'll be right here, 8 o'clock. What if every game goes to OT? Well, Road Warriors, that's okay if they all end 2 minutes in. So thank you very much for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for everybody who hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. You guys have crushed it tonight so much. Thank you for all the likes, all the subscribes. Thank you, mods, for doing a spectacular job as always. We appreciate you guys so very much. And all of our members, thank you for subscribing to our memberships. Our new member who just joined tonight, welcome in. Thank you for joining and hanging out with us. Carrie, what's going on? Don't worry. It's only one loss. There's plenty of time to win 4-7. You got that right, Carrie. Those words are absolutely spot on. So again, thank you everyone for hanging out, watching with us tonight. We hope you had a great night. I know I did. It's been a lot of fun. So again, we will be right back here Saturday night, 8 p.m. for Game 2. In the meantime, hit that subscribe. Check out all of our other content on the channel. We were talking retro earlier about some old cartoons. Check out our talk show playlist. Check out our Disney playlist. Check out all of our playlists. There's lots of good content on there. We'd love to get your feedback, like to know what you like, what you don't like. So make sure to leave a comment on all the videos and just have a good time. Enjoy the channel. And again, we thank you very much. We'll see you real soon. Good night, everybody. All the best, and we'll see you Saturday. See ya.
Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best crew around. Thank you to all the new friends who have subscribed, for all of you hitting the like button, and of course, all the donations you've sent. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you in the streams for more NHL Playoff Hockey. Thank you, and have a great night.